Okay, live on YouTube. Am I live on Twitch? Please, it would be so cool. Yes! There I am. Okay. Okay. All seems well and operational and things. Hello, chat. Chats, rather. How are my chats doing today? It is good to see you. We will hopefully be able to get Gunslinga Corridor down in a couple runs today. That'd be nice. That's kind of my goal for right now. But yeah. Man, I've been so busy with real life shit that I have not really had the opportunity to do much streaming recently, which sucks, because I really want to beat this level. And there's a bunch of other games that I would like to stream this year, but haven't gotten around to it yet. I don't like how YouTube doesn't think that I'm live yet. It's like, I'm live and you guys can watch me, but YouTube has no idea. It's like a secret. We can't tell them. No, it is not made for kids. Why do I have to specify? Like, haven't I already done that? Okay. Wait, what? Why does it say level requests? It changed my title back. What the hell? We are not doing level requests. Yeah, do not be fooled. That's YouTube lying to you. They literally just deleted my title for my new stream and used the last one. What the hell? Alright, well, time to retitle shit. Man, I like restream, but YouTube has been very glitchy since I've been double streaming. I don't like that. It's not a level request stream. Don't listen to that. It's a lie. It's all a lie. There is no level request. You know, like the cake from Portal? This is like that. But, like, evil. Imagine GLaDOS if she were evil. That's howdy. Okay, RNG chooses my demons. Day number 12, I think. Or no, level number 11. That's right. Okay. Gosh. That's really annoying. I'm really mad about that. Oh, it updated Twitch too? Oh, you asshole. Okay, so now the Twitch stream says that I'm doing level requests. It's not true. Grrr. Grrr. Okay. Refresh. Steep Racing, thank you so much for the 2 and then another 2. I appreciate that. How was I supposed to... It's a really great question. I don't know how YouTube expects our relationship to continue to grow stronger if they keep lying to me. Okay. I think the lies are over. I believe the stream is finally accurate. Yes, we are doing Gunslinga Corridor today. But gosh damn it, Twitch is just not correct. No, I want the Twitch stream title to be Kid Named Gunfinger. Save. Okay. Do I have to... Okay. I'm still figuring out the restream stuff. It's not like a simple process. It's like... Oh yeah, there we go. Can I add slow? What do you mean? I don't understand. Okay, we should be good to start. Yeah, I don't know like what I'm missing. You know? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, I promise. Okay, can I read my chat, please? It would be so cool. Oops, something went wrong. Try again. Okay, I have no chat today, it's fine. You guys understand. I'll just have to ignore you. Streamlabs chat, maybe? Oh, yes? Okay, that's good, that's good. Excellent, okay. I now have a chat that I can look at. Hello, everybody, I'm finally here. Okay, dude, I literally titled the streams the accurate thing, and then I started stream, and then YouTube retitled it to be inaccurate. That is so obnoxious. But no, I'm afraid if you are here for level requests, that was YouTube lying to you, and that is not what we're doing today. Steep Racing with another $2, thank you so much. Up to 6 now, with a game over sticker. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now. Game over with my relationship with YouTube. It's over. I'm going to start streaming on Kick. No, that's not happening. No IDs in the chat. No level requests today. That was a YouTube glitch, I'm afraid. Okay, let's see. I was thinking my chat box was maybe a little big. Just a little bit too big. So let's try something like that. That's fine. That's definitely, like, legible, I feel. Okay. I think we are ready to get started. Goodness. Man, every time I start one of these, like, double streams on Twitch and YouTube, I run into some, like, stupid problem that's never happened before. Okay. Yeah, so this level is ridiculous. It's, like, the most balanced level ever. Every timing is, like, equally hard, so... I just have to be good at the game for, like, 2 minutes to beat this level. That's how it works. I don't think the level's, like... I'm so good. Yeah, this is the winning attempt, guys. Oh, I was struggling with this wave so much, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. I got to this wave so many times from 0 and died there like every time. Of course I do it like first try. And then this ball was also really hard. Okay, alright. If I'm just gonna be this good at the level today, that'd be awesome. But I have a feeling I'm gonna start sucking once I go in normal mode. That wave is scary because the visibility is so low. No, gosh damn it. That's like the worst part of the level right here. Ah, man. Whoa, my chat just updated with like 600,000 new messages. Well, that's cool. It is a very goofy-ass song. It's very true. Is your name Howard or Howdard? Ooh, Howdard Donut. Also, I didn't say hi to people, so let's do that. Cute Twirl. Welcome. It is good to see you. I see Xylx as well. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, but I was saying Xylex. My dyslexic ass thought that's what it was. Sneaky Xiao. I think is almost how you say that, at least. That's close enough for me. Wait, did Steep Racing donate another 2? Oh, no, that was Husky this time. Husky with the 5. Thank you so much, man. Good luck with Gunsling Corridor today. Thank you. I will need it. Hopefully, we can get it down to 2 runs today. I think we almost have it in 2 runs from yesterday. I did like 50 to 100 or something. I should really be keeping track of my runs. I kind of forgot. Steep Racing with the 2. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. The song sounds familiar. Howdy in parentheses. You know, I think if there were like a Howdy national anthem, this is about what it would be. Oh, man. I think that's my first drink of water today. I don't know how I let it slip my mind for that long, but it feels so good. I'm a big water fan, guys. That's the S tier beverage. I like just making tier lists for things like beverages and foods. It's just so fun to just see when people choose to disagree, you know? You did a 7-hour stream today? Damn. Damn. Yeah, I would like to do some longer streams. I'd like to make that a more regular thing on the Howdy agenda. It's more like 6, 8, 12-hour streams. That'd be really fun. I haven't really had a day with that much time to stream, sadly, though. Man, I can't get these clicks figured out. You can't click to the sync. No, clicking to the sync kills you. You have to click ever so slightly off sync. Like a little bit faster than the sync. I'll figure it out someday. Am I, like... Do you guys see that? How I'm getting, like, a lag spike every time I die? Which, like, it's after the attempt, so that's nice, but I'd rather it not happen at all. Steep Racing with the 2 more. Thank you so much. Man, I haven't seen someone donate this frequently in a long time. Thank you, Steep Racing. I appreciate that. Yeah, water's definitely, like, if there's only one beverage in the S tier, of the beverage tier list, it's water. We all know water deserves to be there. Some runner-ups would be like tea, lemonade, milk, stuff like that. This level sucks with a Z. No, I agree. It does sucks with a Z. It might even sucks with an S. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Do I do smaller clicks? Would that be better? Maybe not. Ooh. No, damn it. What do you mean milk is disgusting? It's not. Why don't you like... What beef could you possibly have with milk? If you're drinking, like, skim milk, maybe I could see how you might not like it. Man, this is just the most evil part of the whole level. Because the other parts, you can kind of click to the sink, and you'll be okay. But here, if you click to the sink, you ultra die. Milk is what I have with cereal, true. I don't know if it's true, I haven't personally tested it, but I do hear that you could live, your body could live off of just potatoes and milk. And that's just pretty cool. That's a cool fact. No, I can't do that too early. I'm really glad that dual wave syncs, though. It's like almost nothing else syncs, though. Why do you always play the weirdest levels? I think it gets a lot weirder than this. That's a fair question, though. I certainly don't play, like, good levels, you know? I really don't want to die there from 0. Because that's a really shitty place to die, because it's not really hard, but there's no real counterplay. You can't, like, learn the click pattern. You just, like, spam good, or you don't spam good. Oh, no, I clicked it, like, 1 frame too early. That sucks. Okay. Man, I'm not playing like that bad today, but I need to be playing better if I'm gonna get this in 2 runs. Milk made me vomit when I was 3. Since then I've had beef with it. You can't blame milk for making you vomit when you were 3. Everything makes 3-year-olds vomit. I understand, like, the trauma, but the fact that it was from when you were 3 is like, alright, we should be a little nicer to milk. Like, you should probably be around more babies if you think that's, like, bad. Because babies they just throw up. They just throw up all the time. No matter what. Even if they've, like, had good, healthy meals lately. Nothing wrong with, like, their digestion. It's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw up right now. I just think that'd be best for me. That's like, okay, I'm not a dad yet, but I would like to start a family someday. I think that'd be really cool. But, you know, like, I think the diaper changing, I can handle. The constant throwing up almost grosses me out more than the diaper changing. Is that weird? I don't know, maybe that's a little weird. What do you mean the Twitch title's wrong still? I've updated it like twice now. Is it not Kid Named Gunfinga? That's what it says for me. Yeah, update your stream. Like, refresh your page. It should fix itself. Luis, okay, I don't care. Thank you, Steep Racing, for the 2. Oh, also, and another 2 that I missed, that you don't like milk. No! Man, milk is losing the beverage war. This is kind of sad. Now, okay, if you're drinking skim milk, if that is your understanding of what milk is, I understand that you might not like it. I don't think I would enjoy it very much. Hi, I'm new, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Just How. For your birthday, I got you a present, and it's called playing Gunslinga Corridor again. Oh my gosh. Fear of vomit makes sense. I poop way more than I vomit. See, Lonley gets it. I feel like Lonley gets it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, oh, my baby pooped. Yeah, everyone needs to poop every day. It happens. Oh, my baby threw up on me. It's like 6 times in 10 minutes. That doesn't need to happen. Not everybody does that. which is why it freaks me out a little bit more, you know? I think it's cool to, like, look at the how to hold babies properly, like meta, you know what I'm saying? Because there's ways to hold babies where you don't, you know, like, run the risk of being thrown up on. And I think I'll be practicing this. Try potato milk? Okay, they do be milking some weird things. Like, I didn't know that almonds had breasts, but apparently almond milk is a thing. You got oat milk, you got soy milk, potato milk. Listen, I've never seen a potato boobs, but sure. I don't know enough about potatoes or boobs to prove that wrong, so I'm just gonna go with it. You're almost at 200 subs. You want to know something? I was at 200 subs, like, 4 years ago. Yeah, it was summer of 2022. I had, like, 200 subs. No, I really don't want to die there, bro. That's so sad. I keep doing this, like, tiny little micro click because I'm used to going fast and clicking lightly, but you can kind of click a lot longer now that you're slow. And I just haven't let my brain adjust to that yet. How it going? It going pretty well. Finally got a video out. I've just been so busy with real life stuff, I haven't really had the chance to focus on content too much, but feels good to get one out. I don't know that I'll have one out next week for you guys, because this May is just so crazy. I'm gonna be busy until the end of May, and then some. Like, I will try to get a video out in the next week or two, but I'm also trying to get a video out on my second channel. I'm also thinking about starting a third channel and making a video there. Oh man, it's crazy. I am very much looking forward to June and how calm that month is in my life. Yes. No, dude. Wait, what? Is this guy, like, is he able to save me? Because that would be cool. I think this is a second jump pad that's invisible. It'd be really cool that that was put in place to keep you from killing yourself like this sometimes, but I don't think it works. Howdy does have a second channel, Brickety Split. I talk about Lego Star Wars sets. It's like my secret autism that no one knows about, except for my, like, 3,000 subscribers over there. This ball makes me sad. No, dude, that can just happen. Look, I didn't even get a chance to do my first click. I just died for free. Oh, man. Yeah, the worst part of this level, probably, besides the wave that doesn't sink, is this transition. Because it will just kill you sometimes. Okay. At least my straight fly's looking okay. Will it be looking okay once I, you know, get here from zero and I'm nervous? No, but I don't know. At least it will look like I'm playing well in practice. You got death for free? Man, it costs like 20 clicks over here, bro. What? Yeah, deathflation is crazy. Gas prices? We're not even talking about death prices, guys. It's so expensive to die, you know? You get hit by a car, and then someone, like, from the government just freezes time and walks up to you like, hey, man, you're, like, about to die, but I'm gonna need, like, $6,000. You know, if they were able to figure out a way to stop time, that's the first thing they would do. Nope, I'm dead. Never mind. I somehow saved it. I messed up one of those yellow orbs, and I somehow salvaged the attempt. You have to work so hard to not die in that ship. The slightest mistake is just, oh, you're toast. No, gosh damn it. That was good. You know, until it wasn't. Oh, Steep Racing, thank you so much for the 2 more. The only milk I tried is organic whole milk 2%. See, those are all good. I like, I don't know, I've never had a milk I didn't like. I've never tried skim milk, but I don't think I would. That's just weird. I don't know what the beef is with milk. And then Husky with the 2, thank you so much. This reminds me, I thought about playing Death Corridor Z soon. I wish you luck, man. I don't think I could enjoy that kind of gameplay. I can barely enjoy Death Corridor gameplay normally. But dude, Sunix did some unholy buffing to that gameplay. It looks so bad. But you're way better than me, so if you can work through it, more power to you. I think that's awesome. So I think I'm doing 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2. And then that needs to stop happening. I gotta go. Sorry for staying for like 2 minutes. It's okay. We've all got things going on. I know I'm not the only person that has like things to do in my real life. What do you mean you can't dedicate your entire Saturday to watching Howdy? Gosh damn it. I don't even know, like, I think I was slightly too slow. Yeah. Dude, like, I can't even see down here is one thing. It's, like, too dark for me to actually, like, make out each spike. No, Howdy is not a mod, sadly. I would do, like, way more level request streams if I were a mod. That's dumb. Don't die there. That's the don't die place. Oh my gosh, that's like my least favorite death. It's just you clicked 1 frame too soon. Not actually 1 frame, it can be numerous different frames of mistakes. I am pissed, man. I'm jealous. Is there like piss constipation? That's where I've been lately. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of piss, man. I think that is actually possible. What's your Prismatic Haze? My hardest. Oh my gosh. We can't be dying to the first one, dude. That's the only one I can see. Kidney stone. I don't know if that's quite the same thing, but yeah, that's... I was actually just talking with a friend the other day about how shitty kidney stones are. Luckily, I have no personal experience with that, but that doesn't mean I don't, like... that doesn't mean I'm not aware of how awful they would be. Oh my gosh. One of these days, I will be good, and you guys will be like, whoa, what was that? What did you just do? Like, I think I wasn't bad for the first time, and you'd be like, wow. I would say I knew you could do it, but I had no idea. I have not heard of Glory Hammer. That sounds like a really cool, like, Norwegian metal band or something. So, do I just... The straight fly's not that tight. Can I just do, like... Can I do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1? Let's do that. Let's just remove 1 click from each of the, like, orientations. Oh, no, the last one, dude? Really? Come on. Oh, what is going on here? I just realized. This is eerily similar to the Megahack logo. Have we talked about this? Hold on, let me look at the Megahack logo. Megahack GD. Is that not just the Megahack logo? Oh, not exactly, I guess. Yeah, okay. It's not like a perfect resemblance. It's pretty close though. You guys see what I'm saying? Holy lore cheating. That's true, I'm cheating at my lore. I actually paid somebody like 20 bucks to come up with good lore for me. None of it's original. Okay, enough of that. But show of hands, who watched the new video and who hated it and thought it was terrible? No, what is going on? My hotkeys are not working. Okay, there we go. Megahack just had like a stroke. And apparently I'm in no clip now. Oh, you half watched it? Did you have to stop because it was so bad? Oh my gosh, please never die there. Damn it. I might pull it up on my TV for Howdy Squared. Yeah, you're Howdy maxing. You got a Howdy on every screen, on every device. I'm gonna blast processing because it's 2319. That's from The Incredibles. I mean, Monsters Incredibles, or whatever it's called. Steep Racing with the 2. Dr. Waffles? No, I have not. Dr. Waffles would be such a cool name. I would trust Dr. Waffles with my life. I don't know about you guys. That seems like a no-brainer. I didn't know you streamed on Twitch. It's a pretty new thing. I've started using Restream recently. So yeah, if you want to help me reach like affiliate status or like monetization criteria or whatever, drop me a follow. I'd appreciate it. Dude, I can never do that wave. I need to find some new way to look at that wave, because I'm just trying to spam through it and it's not working. Well, this is not a great checkpoint, but that's okay. See, like, if I click to the sync, watch what happens. Like, it's way too slow. The spikes are, like, they're set too closely, and they're too numerous for the, like, actual click sync to help. Which sucks. It really sucks. Here, I'll just pin my Twitch in the YouTube chat. Ding! Okay, I don't know why sometimes when I pin messages on Twitch, it just automatically gets rid of them after, like, 5 minutes. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever pinned something before, but usually you want it to stay there for longer than 5 minutes. Otherwise, there's no point in pinning it. I want everyone to see this permanently, but only for 5 minutes. Why is everyone in your Discord server a Tyler the Creator fan? You know, you're cutting very deep into the GD community. There's a lot of fan base overlap with Tyler the Creator, I've found. Yay, I'm here now. Man, I can't do this wave. See, I did that, but there were, like, I wasn't even clicking to the sync. I was clicking, like, it was so wrong, and it felt so bad. Steep Racing with the 5. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. My dad loves milk. He goes to the store twice a week for milk. Dude, I think you are the outlier here, you know? I think me and your dad would have a great time. We would get along great. We would just be like, we'd get together on Tuesdays and drink milk or something like that. And then we would, like, we'd try to convince you to try some milk, and then you would hate it. Howdy. Yes, Cute Twirl? I'm scared. Will you be the awesome sauce to my nothing burger? Oh my gosh. My heart. That is the sweetest message. Yeah, I have never heard that one. I'm stealing that. But yes, if the stream is not already a condiment that is awesome for your day, I will do anything in my power to make that happen. Even die there. I did that for you, Cute Twirl. Just for you. Wait, what? Why are there twins? They're like snuggling very closely together. Why are there 2 saw blades for each one? That's weird. Huh. I guess, like, something required for the deco? I don't know. Would you be the nothing burger to my French cries? That doesn't sound very fun. Not only am I French, but I'm crying as well? Double L. Or something. Man, that wave just can't feel good. It's impossible. No, damn it. Oh, man. See, like, the spaces here are not, like, tight, really. Like, this is totally fine. But, man, the visibility is so low. It's just... it's kind of just down to random chance whether or not I die there. Yep, we'll just throw in some random dual spam. Hey, I thought that was a bad call, but it actually syncs pretty well. It's like the only part of the level with good sync. So like if I click to the sync, theoretically I should pass it every single time, which is excellent news for me. Steep Racing with the 2, thank you so much. I appreciate that. How do you mountain bike? I have a feeling you do, judging by your username. But no, I'm afraid I've never gone mountain biking. I like biking. I don't really have a bike right now. Like, I kind of just borrow one of my wife's bikes. Because, like, every time I had, like, a bike growing up, I would outgrow it, and then it would be too small. And I just haven't gotten one now that I'm my final size. But, yeah, I think mountain biking would be pretty cool. I think it'd be really dangerous. But that's only if I'm bad. I just need to make sure that I'm good, and then I'll be alright. I just need to find, like, a really short mountain with not any cliffs that you can fall off of. Then I'll go mountain biking. Yes, there is a texture pack. I don't know that it's, like, compatible with any kind of, like, geode texture loader things. It's just a list of PNGs that you throw in your icons folder. It's, like, at least for Windows 10 and 11 users, it's, like, as easy as can be. But I also don't know much about how to actually make your texture packs, like, work for geode mods. I haven't looked into that. I think Howdy should verify Death Quarter. There's already, like, so many people doing that are more qualified. So I just did it, like, 3 times. Can I just do that forever? Ooh, that was scary. My straight fly was not looking good, but... it was barely good enough. Okay, so that was 62 to 100. I think we've gotten a better run, but sure. Steep Racing with the 2 again. Thank you so much, man. I am right that you are a mountain biker, yeah. Yeah, that's a cool hobby. I like that. Keeps you in shape, too, I bet. Yeah, if you don't got, like, good protective gear or good mountain biking skills, I mean, that could be freaking deadly. Yes. Yes, I'm figuring it out, and I don't know how, which usually means I'm about to not figure it out. I'm about to unfigure it out very soon. Oh, gosh damn it. What makes playing from 0 slower? Praying from 0? Yeah, guys, please pray for me from 0. What do you mean? I don't think playing from 0 makes anything any different. I mean, each attempt takes longer, you know, to get anywhere, if that's what you mean. What if you could just live life from a start position, you know? Like, what if I can just skip being, like, a teenager because I'm gonna be stupid anyway? How about I just skip to being, like, 25? Let me play life from 25 to 100. Which, like, most people don't make it to 100, so 100 is just kind of... like, I don't know, it's kind of just representative of whenever you die. So if I die at, like, 50, then 25 to 100 doesn't sound very long. Are you beating this? No, my goal is to get 98%. Fingers crossed. The road to 98%. Like and follow to stay with me on my journey. Huh? Pardon? That's not cool. Why did I just decide to give up? Oh, man. Is that like 2.2 hitbox rotation or something like that? Or hurtbox rotation? Oh, man. That blows. Please never happen from 0. Ah, yeah. That sucks. That particular molecule of air just had a hitbox, apparently. Steep Racing with another 2. Thank you so much, man. Do you ski? I do not. I would love to go skiing or snowboarding, though. I do not live in very close proximity to any mountains where that could really happen, though. So I need like a road trip to Colorado or something. Yeah, skiing and snowboarding looks really cool, though. I would love to try that. It looks like it would scratch a similar itch as, like, surfing. But surfing is, like, terrifying to me. There's nothing anyone could say to convince me to try surfing. At least with actual, like, big waves on a beach, right? If it were, like, one of those indoor surfing places, I could maybe give it a try, but... yeah. I don't know. I feel like I would find a way to, in my first attempt at surfing, like, you know, flip over and fall into the water and, like, break my neck somehow. Because waves are freaking powerful. They can hurt you. And I would find a way to make it happen, for sure. Zoink ruined the demon list, not gonna lie. What did he do? Zoink is gonna verify life. I did hear that. Yeah, I hope he's able to do 0 to 100. Yeah, I don't really think we can look at the demon list now and, like, disagree with the levels on it and then blame one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, Zoink has been verifying a lot of the hardest levels, but... I mean, if you don't like the levels, wouldn't that be the creator's fault? Like, Zoink is just doing his job. Steep Racing with the 2. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's like freaking, like, $30 you've spent already or something. I have skied a double black. I have to look up double black skiing. I spelled skiing with 3 I's because I'm cool. Double black diamond skiing versus the most challenging expert only terrain at ski resorts. Damn. So you're like this is the dumbest thing I've ever said. You're like the Zoink of skiing. That's crazy. No, that's really cool though. What other kind of, like, sports do you do? Steep Racing, mountain biking, and skiing. What else you got? That's plenty. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not, like, looking for more here. I do, like, 0 sports. So the fact that you do 2, kind of crazy. My dad bought. My dad sold. Maybe they know each other. Damn it. See, this is just way harder than it looks somehow. I'm usually really bad about gameplay going from really fast to really slow. Like, my brain and my eyes and my finger expectations, they just can't adjust that quickly. They're not good at adapting like that. Yeah, and then that happens sometimes. What if ski slopes were rated via difficulty faces instead of colors? Yeah, that's a good question. So Steep Racing, if you could give this, what was it called? Yeah, the double black skiing, like, a difficulty rating that's proportionally accurate. What would it be from, like, all the difficulty faces in Geometry Dash? Okay, not bad. It's 53 to 100. I think that's the best we have. I have, like, 20-something to, like, 80, which is cool. Why is the song for this level Stereo Madness? Excellent question. I should probably try playing from, like, I don't know, here or something. Stop. Ugh. Oh, yeah, this ball I'm going to need to work on, too. See, that's not that hard, but I know I'm going to get there from 0 and start dying, like, everywhere. No! That makes me sad. So, like, this kind of bothers me because this pad sends you over the orb, kind of, and you have to wait to fall down like this. So, like, this is kind of the arc of motion you're looking at. It's not like it bounces you up right to the middle and then you just hold. That would be wonderful, but you have to, like, fall... It seems like past, like, here and then start holding, like, really late. So that just feels weird, but that's okay. I know evil Prisma didn't mean anything by, or whatever the guy's name is that made this. Song's stupid. Geodash in YouTube comics. See, you guys just say certain things that leave me completely clueless as to what you mean. Okay, those wave gaps seem a lot better than the ones in the pre-drop. That's nice. Oh, I forget that jump exists sometimes. What is the most sexist GD level? Probably Women Belong in the Kitchen Circles. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I actually beat it. It was really good. It was a really good level. I don't agree with the title, though. Remember that one, like... I don't even know if it was real. It could have been, like, Photoshopped or something, but it was like a Burger King tweet. And it was like, women belong in the kitchen. And they made like a follow-up tweet. It's like, if they want to, of course, you know, culinary jobs in the world are mostly dominated by men. So women should really like step it up or something. It was like meant to be like a supportive message. I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was just kind of weird. I thought that was kind of funny. Steep Racing with the 2. Thank you so much. I would give Double Black as a demon in GD terms. Okay, so just like... I'm sure there's a lot of variance and difficulty there from one Double Black to another, but that's interesting. Oh, that was my back. I don't know if you heard that. Oh, that was my other back. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah, I'm actually a rare kind of human that has 2 backs. OMG, hi! Thumbs up emoji. I don't usually say hi and give a thumbs up. I usually just give people thumbs up whenever I want. I'll just be like... hanging out with friends or family, not even talking to anyone in the moment, but I will just look at somebody and give them a thumbs up. Gosh damn it. See, sometimes when you start doing these clicks, you're just higher than, like, the center. And that means, you know, if you click even a little bit late, you could very easily die to the spike. So, like, if you mess up the first click, the rest of them are way harder. That sucks. That's okay. Well, I have 3 backs. Oh, of course you do. You just had to one-up me. It's okay. My dad has 4 backs. He can beat up your backs. Oof, that was a really good jump. Do you guys see that? Watch and learn. Why is Quagmire in the corner? Oh, he's always in my corner, you know? He's always supporting me through my ups and downs. I'm joining in, I have 5. Or are we talking about bucks? Because if anyone has bucks, you know where they should go. To charity? No, what? Come on. I didn't know that was possible. Man. I really don't want this UFO to become hard. Like, I literally didn't die there more than, like... I don't know, 1 out of every 20 times before today, and now I'm just dying to all sorts of stuff. Okay, can I click slower in that wave? Oh, I probably shouldn't. There's no D blocks on those. My current hardest is Prismatic Haze by Sir Trax and Gizbro. A 2.1 sync demon that's about bloodbath difficulty. I say 2.1 sync demon, and not just a sync demon, because it doesn't sync in 2.2 anymore. If you want to play it in 2.2, you might want to use like a 2.1 private server or something. Or just like, I don't know, because it doesn't sync anymore. It just doesn't. It's just going to be so much harder to play the level all the time. Now, people have powered through it. You know, maybe if you don't rely on sync that much, you could just like brute force it if you're good enough, but... Are you the reason HD is the thing? Yeah, yeah. If you ever see like YouTube 1080p HD, I did that. Yeah. High definition was inspired by me. You know that Howdy guy? What if he were a bunch of pixels on a screen that looked better? I think we're onto something. Steep Racing with the 2, thank you. I appreciate that. This is ridiculous. You're on like a $2 every like 30-second schedule right now. I would rather spend money on Howdy than charity. Oof. It's a pretty close call. Because like if you give your money to charity, you'll help people in need. But if you give your money to Howdy, you'll help Howdy for free. It's a really, really tough call. Really close battle there. What if I just give all of your money to charity once you give it to me? That seems pretty good. I think I'll do that. Emerald Spy 0. I've really only met the first Emerald Spy, but you came before that. Damn. Thank you so much for the 2, man. Hey, yo, Dukes, you played the new Subnautica. Is it actually out? I haven't really heard about its release. I've just heard about it's a thing that's on its way. Subnautica 2 is inbound, is all the news I've really had. But, I haven't actually played the first Subnautica. It's been on my Steam wishlist forever. And, you know, with where I am in my life right now, I don't even know that, like, if I did have Subnautica, I would have much time to play it, but I know I would enjoy the game. If I just had, like, a consistent, like, day off every week or something, I would probably be playing shit like that. Why am I dying here now? Gosh damn it. Man, I can, like, definitely get somewhere from this start position, but it's just not happening. Mostly because of that damn UFO. Okay, don't do that. Howdy, do you like being busy? There's definitely good busy and bad busy. Lately I've been especially busy with some real life family kind of stuff. Some of which, you know, I'm happy to be committing the time. And other things are like, wow, I kind of wish this wasn't happening, but it's okay. Family's very important, so it's good that you take all the time you need to sort things out. But generally, yeah, I would say I do like being busy. There's just there's a busy balance you have to find. Steep Racing with the 5, thank you so much, man. If you spend the money I gave to you on charity, good luck counting on all my donations. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I've got quite the tally ahead of me. I think I would just give up before even trying. Goodness, thank you so much for the 5, man. I appreciate that. No, okay, honestly, completely, genuinely, when you donate to Howdy, most of it is going into savings for when I start my family, or going into, like, paying bills and putting food on the table. Like, the only other thing I really spend money on is, like, occasionally I'll buy a Lego set for my second channel, but that's, like, only a couple times a year at this rate. And then I'll buy things for my main channel. You know, I'll buy like Mickey Mouse mice and play with them. Or I'll buy like some kind of like webcam accessory or just something to enhance the hardware side of streams. But yeah, that's basically all I spend money on. Dude, I can't figure this out. I just keep dying. Oh my gosh. I'm just so scared of clicking too late, and I think I'm clicking too early. No, I do not have any children, but I would like to start my family someday soonish. Within the next, like, 3 years, probably. Yeah, that wave is not nearly as hard as it looks, thankfully. Okay, goodness. Okay, I thought that might happen, which is why I placed a checkpoint. Just pretend like I'm still going. This is the same attempt. Yes. Dude, that was awesome. Oh, dude, that was so cool. Okay, so that was, what, 29 to 102 very close runs? Or no, 32 to 100. It was close. Damn. Okay. That was awesome. That was really great progress. It wasn't quite 32 to 100, but that was cool. I am happy with that. TJ Downchurch with the 10. Thank you so much, man. Give this 10 to your kid when you start a family. Make sure to tell him that I gave it to you. I will save one $10 bill that I have physically in cash, and then I will wait until his first birthday and say, now, son, you listen here. This was given to you by TJ Downchurch, and he told me to only give it to you when you were ready. And son, I'm proud of the man that you've grown up to be, and I think it's time you spread them wings and fly. Leave the nest and start your own life. This old TJ Downchurch money will get you started on your new life. That's what I'll tell him. And he'll say, thanks, Dad. I knew I could count on you. Yeah, or 1 year old or 2, you know, depending on how mature he's being at the time. Okay, I can definitely do this to 100 if I was really cool and handsome. Because I was watching your stream, I forgot my chicken in the air fryer. No, this sucks. Is it like you forgot about it, but you were able to take it out before it got burned? Or is it just like charcoal now? Yeah, kind of the only part of this level that's easy is the ball at like 40. Like this right here until the drop. That's the only part of the level that's easy. And then I keep wanting to click to the sync for that, but you can't do that. How B and how P, your beautiful children. I probably would choose letters like that if that's how we were naming our children. P would be one of my first ones for sure. And then, you know, when I felt like having a very successful child, I would name him How W. Because of all the winning he's going to be doing, you know what I'm saying? That was so close. No, damn it. That's such a shitty place to die. Pretend like I didn't die just then. I'm still going. Yes! That's 2 almost really, really good runs to 100 that I was able to, like, you know, pick up and carry to the end the next attempt. So that's good. That's good. I like this. Respect for How L. I would not name my child How L. Or anything similar to that scheme. I would not use this name scheme for my children. Steep Racing with the 2. Thank you, man. Abstract joy emoji. You know, I really hope modern art kind of follows the example that you've set with this recent message. Abstract joy emoji is just really where art should be, in my opinion. Every time I go to an art museum, it's just like, I don't know, it's like landscapes and boring stuff. I want to see more abstract joy emojis. Opinion on calcium? I think it's really bad for my bones, so I should probably stop doing that. Anyone know what I'm saying? Okay, okay, I'm pretty much ready to go from 0. I want to do this wave a little bit more. I know I'm gonna struggle with this from 0. So we'll go from here for a little while, and then we'll 0 it up soon. This may be like the part of the level I struggle with the most right now, and I would very much like to not feel this way. Yes. No! I gotta be careful spamming there. I either have to spam a lot or like control my spam, like did that, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying with my did-das? Steep racing with the 2 more, man. Thank you so much. Abstract overcooked it. Oh no, he did overcook his children. This is so sad. I'm sorry to hear this, Abstract. Next time, next children will be undercooked. Oh, actually, we don't want that either. Next children will be properly cooked. I just let my, like, opposite humor take over, but, yeah. Undercooked chicken is probably worse than overcooked chicken. No, that has happened before, because I remember putting some, like, chicken tenders, like, some frozen chicken tenders in, like, the toaster oven or something years ago. And I think there was something genuinely wrong with the toaster oven because I followed, like, the directions or whatever, the temperature and the time, that was all perfect, but when I took them out, they were clearly not done, and I didn't know until, like, I had already taken a bite. Yeah, that was, like, one of the least pleasant things I've ever had going on in my mouth. Another, like, one of the worst things I've ever eaten is an underripe banana. So, we all know how bananas are only, like, tasty for, like, 15 minutes of their lives, and before that, they're, like, too green, and after that, they're too brown. It's, like, a really tight little window if you want a good banana. But if you eat a banana that's slightly too green and slightly too underripe, it feels like eating just pure duct tape adhesive. You know the stuff that makes tape sticky? It feels like eating a banana made of that. It is just so, like, flavorless and just unholy levels of sticky. It's so gross. No, that sucks. I love cantaloupe, but it's got to be perfect. Yeah, cantaloupe also gets kind of gross if it's too under or overripe. It's a very, like, tight little window. No, don't hold that long. Oh, damn, I hate dying there. I don't think I've died to that ship once today. No, I have died a couple times, but generally, flying pretty good today. What do you think about my take? Hold on, I missed your take. Cooked fish is disgusting. Interesting. I haven't had enough raw fish to really prove or disprove that. I don't think that's the craziest take, though. Like, yeah, fish is just a little odd sometimes. I get that if you prefer raw. Steep Racing with the 2, thank you so much. I also like watermelon. It is a very refreshing summertime treat. Oh gosh, I didn't realize how many checkpoints I just deleted. Myrrh. No, we can't die to the last spike. It's not allowed. This song's so ridiculous. Am I really about to be listening to this all the way from 0? That's too much. Too much gunslinging. You know, for being named after guns, there's really no guns in this level. Don't do that. Just skip the green orb. We know this. This ship is also really hard. Ah, man. Yeah, this wave is just, it's so much tighter than it looks, and then the wave shortly before the drop is so much more open than it looks. Should I go for Sonic Wave? Currently at 50% with 11k. I mean, if you're consistent with the pre-drop, you might as well keep going, because the pre-drop's the shitty part. I mean, I guess the wave is, you know, obviously the biggest hurdle if you're going to beat Sonic Wave, but, I mean, the pre-drop has so many obnoxious choke points that will keep you from ever getting there, you know? I don't know how to make this wave make more sense for me. Damn it. I'm trying to get a pattern down for that ball, too. Finally got into a stream on time. Welcome, Unlucky Gambling. Yeah, by the way, if you guys would like to catch future streams, be sure to join the Discord. I'll go grab a link for you guys, a little invite link. I want it to expire after 1 minute. I want it to have 5 uses. Okay, that sounds like a pretty good link. Please, join the Discord if you would like to catch future streams. Yeah, that's the best way to keep up with my stream schedule, quote-unquote. I would very much like to have a more consistent stream schedule sometime soon, but I'm just not at a point with life responsibilities to really make that happen. I'd like to maybe do like a every Tuesday and Saturday I stream, or every Wednesday and Saturday, or something like that. I think that'd be nice. Because if I'm going to do a consistent every single week schedule, I probably can't do 3 streams a week. That's just going to delay video production too much. But I think I can squeeze in 2 streams as long as they're not too long. Discord is banned in your country? Well, what country is that? Steep Racing with the 2 more. Thank you, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. You have funded, like, an entire, like, grocery trip to, like, Walmart or Aldi or something. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Favorite YouTuber ever? I don't think my videos are bad or anything, but there's a lot better content out there, I think, for sure. I think, like, GD content is definitely very limited, you know? There's not a whole lot us GD YouTubers can do to really, you know, reinvent the wheel here. Really make transformative content. That's why I think most likely, if I'm going to have a future on YouTube for, like, the next 10 to 20 years, I'm going to start moving away from GD content and moving into other kinds of stuff. Not that I'll ever completely stop GD content. I don't know if that's going to happen. But, like, there could definitely be a day, like, soon, where YouTube stops paying the bills, you know? Ad revenue's just not enough anymore. And at that point, I'll have to get another job. And this will just become a hobby, which means videos will go from, like, you know, 1 a week or 2 to, like, 1 a month or 2, you know? Depending on the kind of job I get and how demanding it is. I guess if YouTube's still making me some money, I could get, like, a part-time job. But yeah, if you really enjoy the Howdy Geometry Dash content, soak it up while it's here, because I don't know that this, like, concentration of Geometry Dash is really going to be that long-lasting in my career. I kind of foresee the concentration of GD content that I'm producing going down over the years, rather than staying the same or going up. Howdy's Discord server is the best Discord server. It's certainly better than it used to be, because, like, back when it was public and I put a link in every description of every video, man, everybody was joining. I mean everybody, good and bad. We had some of the worst, most obnoxious little children in there. Like, the kind of children that join just to, like, spam racial slurs, that kind of stuff. So, since then, it has been changed to an invite-only server, and I think it's gotten a lot better. Yeah, that's the thing about people like Steep Racing, is that they don't really talk in the chat. They just talk in donations, and maybe, like, every Once in a blue moon, they'll say something in the chat like a normal free person. Like, what are you freeloaders? Thank you so much for the 5, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's crazy. There's been like maybe one message today that was not a donation from Steep Racing. No, what? You can hit that too early? I think I knew that, but I forgot. Whatever. No, I didn't mean to end my practice run. That's fine. Yes, all the rhino. These lyrics are so funny. If I could just talk like this all the time and continue to come up with, like, creative and bizarre shit to say, I totally would. I mean, then there's the, like, the aspect of, like, cultural appropriation. Like, can I even talk like this? Let's say I could. Let's say I could do the accent. I could talk about all the, like, the weird stuff that these lyrics are kind of depicting. If I could talk like that, I don't know. I don't know if Twitter would let me do it, but it would be so fun. I hope Twitter would know that it would be coming from the best possible place in my heart. It would be coming from a place of love. Whoa, don't do that. Kid named Ration. Wait, aren't rations the food that the military eats? Why would we want to murder that? I think they need that, don't they? Yes. 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 No! That's so bad. Howdy, your videos are peak, period. Ooh, I like your punctuation here. That's a rare treat. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's something I've noticed a lot on, like, Discord and YouTube comments. It's just, no one uses punctuation. And it's to the point where people who do use proper punctuation are the weirdos. I've definitely started using more punctuation in Discord messages and comments and things. I've definitely been, like, called out for, like, hey, man, why do you talk like that? So, like, proper. Are you, like, a teacher or something? It's like, I just think that's funny perspective coming from the GD community. Is like, no one uses punctuation except for people teaching stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Periods do change the vibe of a message. I agree with that. I don't think that's invalid. I think commas, at least. Commas are the bare minimum. Like, if you want your point to be effectively conveyed, you kind of need commas, right? A lot of, like, tonality and inflection can be lost in a message in general, but commas can really help space different statements and phrases apart. Yeah, and sometimes I will send a message on Discord without adding a period, just in case I want to, like, you know, continue that run-on sentence, I guess. You know, if I have anything else to add. It's like, I actually don't know if that's the end of my statement. I might come back to this one. We'll see. No! Look at how sad this is. Can you believe that one of your favorite GD YouTubers just died here? I don't think he should be one of your favorites anymore. Steep Racing with the 2. Thank you so much, man. There is no point of using punctuation. I disagree. I think it's kind of a lost art. It's not, like, lost, obviously. It's an underused... let's see. What's a good word for that? It's an underused aspect of communication. It helps with clarity, I think. Oh my golly gosh goodness! I should probably just start talking like that again. If you look at, like, really old Howdy videos before I was, like, consistently using profanity, that's kind of how I was talking all the time. Howdy's PG arc should come back. I've been kind of doing, like, a PG-ish thing for my videos lately by censoring a lot of the swear words, but streams are a little more raw. Damn! Okay. Holy shit. Let's see, where was that? That was 20... Was that 20 to 100 or 21? I don't know. Who cares? That was insane. Was that actually 20 to 100? I have to double check the VOD. I gotta rewind. Holy crap. Steep Racing with the 2 more. My goodness. Thank you so much, man. You can watch for free. I hope Steep Racing knows this. You are allowed to just watch for free. And I encourage that. Damn, I think that was 21 to 100. Ugh. When I said I would like to get this level in 2 runs today, I assumed I would need to get, like, to 50 from 0 to make that happen. Not do 22 to 100 or whatever. Holy crap. Alright. Yeah, thank you, Steep Racing. Imperial Express at Breckenridge, Colorado. Is that the recommended place for skiing and snowboarding? I'll have to write that down, remember that. I would love to go on, like, a proper, like, mountain vacation with my wife and do, like, some skiing or snowboarding or something. I think that'd be fun. I have visited the mountains that America has to offer. Not, like, the biggest ones, but I've visited some mountains. And I really enjoy that. Because, like, usually wherever that is in the world, the elevation is gonna, like, keep a lot of the obnoxious bugs away in the warmer months, and that's pretty sweet. Why is your Twitch handle Howdy TV? Are you a T? Well, because that's like the whole thing with Twitch. Is it like, you know, twitch.tv? Also, Howdy was taken somehow. I know one of you did it. I know one of you took normal Howdy, and I don't like that. I'm going to destroy you. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Quit that, and then we'll go over here. 29 and 21 to 100. Holy shit. Okay, well, if that's... I think that's a clear sign that I should probably go from 0. Dude, a lot of people actually watch, like, YouTubers and streamers on a TV. I was looking at my, like, YouTube analytics the other day, and it was like, yeah, like, something like 21% of Howdy viewers watch on, like, a TV, and I'm like, what? I don't know if that's entirely accurate, but that information's coming from somewhere. Don't do that. You watch on a keyboard? That's good. Dude, I watch on a BlackBerry. I watch my own videos on a BlackBerry phone. I miss those. Those are kind of cool. I kind of like the old Blackberries. It's also a wonderful fruit. I love some blackberries. Steep Racing with the 5. My goodness. That is so much money. It just keeps coming. Oh, the highest chairlift in North America. Wow, okay, I gotcha. So that's the real deal. That's where the pros go. That's not like, oh, I recommend this for a first time skiing. No, that's for pros. That's for you. That's what Steep Racing does. I gotta say, all of your interests definitely check out with your username, and I like that consistency. Gosh damn it, that's really not where I wanted to die for my first attempt past the wave. That's okay. Well, hey, there it is. There it is in 2 runs today. You know, 29, that was a record from the other day, but we're here. What percentages go? That's a really good question. I don't know. How about just the drop? That makes the most sense to me. That's kind of the halfway point of the level's difficulty, I feel. Q-Twirl is very consistent. Pretty much every time Q-Twirl is present, she will ask how hydrated you are. And tell dad jokes. Those are like some of the best qualities you could possibly find in somebody. When I first met my wife, you know, before we were even dating, I'm like, hey, do you support my hydration? And she's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, okay, now, riddle me this. Will you tell me dad jokes? And she's like, I guess I can, sure. And I'm like, yes, wife material. And then we got married the next day. It's really great. It's really the only 2 qualities that matter. Steep Racing with the 2 more. Thank you so much, man. Imperial Express is at 12,840 feet. Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, considering, like, how flat the area I live is, it's kind of weird to hear that there's elevation that high in your own country. I kind of forget I forget that there's elevation that high.
Howdy yap session.
What would you like me to talk about? Because I'm just talking about stuff that I think is fun and interesting. I want your opinion on what the optimal, like, howdy topics are. Like, what would I just be talking about, like...
Bro, Zoink's progress on Heliopolis is crazy, bro. Bro, Doggy's progress on Grief is crazy, bro.
Do you like roller coasters? Generally, I would say yes. I do suffer from some motion sickness in my life, you know. I am one to get car sick, and it sucks. I'm one of those people that gets car sick in their head. I get like a headache, and I also get car sick in my stomach. So you know the two worst things ever to happen, headaches and stomach aches, I get both of them when I get car sick. So that's really cool. So depending on like what kind of carnival ride I'm partaking in, they can definitely kind of instill those feelings in my organs, which is not fun, but generally roller coasters are pretty cool. There's certain carnival rides that just like, the ones that like shoot you up really fast and they drop you down. It's like, dude, my organs are shifting around in my body far too much to be comfortable or enjoyable. Let's just piss off with that. What are you doing? Love your content, by the way. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I think maybe a third channel is in my future. I think that would be cool. I think that's probably the best way for me to combat any kind of like burnout. You know, because like burnout is definitely an issue for a lot of content creators and YouTubers. Not so much for me because I'm not like constantly pumping out videos of the same variety, you know. The kind of stuff I'm making videos for and streaming is like, it's diverse enough to keep me sane. But having other channels definitely helps. Damn it. My hardest is B for a whopping 9 months. Let's see. Prismatic Haze will be my hardest for 3 years this September. I don't think I'm going to have a new hardest by the time it becomes 3 years old. I do have plans to go for a new hardest eventually. It's just, you know, finding the right level, because some levels are not good levels to stream, you know? Like, yeah, I could beat that, and it would be a new hardest, and I wouldn't hate the level, because I find it pretty cool. But the kind of, like, gameplay offers challenges that would make streaming it and being entertaining very difficult, you know? I have to think about these things before I pick a hardest. I don't think I've ever consistently not died to a 4-spike jump more than this one, you know? Like, I'm actually shocked how often I'm passing it, which isn't even, like, that often, but it's still, like, okay. I'm down to not die to the first jump, like, half the time. That's how it felt with ABP. ABP's first jump wasn't, like, crazy hard, but I did die there, like, half the time. Damn it. That's true, my next hardest is Thinking Space. I'm jumping 1 spot on the Aredal. Oh shoot, did I miss a donation? No, just a brand new one. Steep Racing with the 2. Thank you so much, man. I always love how Howdy says, damn it. That is probably one of my most said things. Yeah, if you guys stick around for a few years and watch Howdy grow and change as a person and a content creator, there's a few things that will stay consistent, and saying damn it is one of them. I feel like that's a swear word that's like, I don't know, you can find that in a PG movie, and, you know, your parents aren't really gonna, like, turn off the movie because it's too violent and profane. Damn it is like, it's fine. It's not too crass of a swear word, you know what I'm saying? It's not exactly like a classy swear word or anything, but I don't know if any swear words really fit that category. By the way, you do turkey noises. I do. That's actually how I met my wife. We were at a turkey noises convention, and there was a competition happening where the winner got to take home 1 turkey. And I was really excited. I was grinding for months, mastering my turkey impression, and I made it to grand finals. It was me and one other person, some like newcomer no one in the business had ever heard of before, but her name was Chaggle. And yeah, it was me and her in grand finals of the turkey impression tournament. It was a close battle, but I finally made it out on top, and I respected how far she came for being a newcomer. I respected her skills as a competitor so much that I proposed right on the spot. You guys should have been at the wedding. Our vows were just... It was beautiful. I cried. I just did the Sonic Wave ship in 1.5 speed, 1 death. I think I understand what you're saying. 1.5x 1 death. I died 1.5 times 1 times. There's a few ways you could look at that. Man, see, this is the kind of level that just takes a long time from zero, you know, because the pre-drop is hard. It's maybe the hardest part of the level, the hardest half of the level. But once I get to the drop, we're kind of cooking. But I won't get to the drop very frequently, so most of my attempts will look about like this. That straight fly was kind of beautiful. It was like a maybe 6 out of 10 straight fly, but still, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for my standards. Don't do that. Pegboard Nerds. I think that's the name of, like, whatever band or artist this is, but still, what does that mean? I understand that's the name of the owner of this song, but that doesn't answer the most pressing question of what is that? What are Pegboard Nerds? It sounds like either a delicious candy or like a really dangerous gang. Just the lyrics that are happening for that wave are hilarious, I think. Yes, this is an insane demon. It used to be an extreme, and then it got a small nerf date that unfortunately pushed it over the edge back into insane demon territory. It's like one of the hardest insane demons in the game. Like, it's so close to an extreme demon, this could easily be your new hardest if your current hardest is like Aku or something, you know? You could definitely have a harder time with this than something like Aku. It kind of depends on your skill set and what kind of balancing you prefer. Damn it. Still can't do that wave from zero. Harder than ICDX? I would say so. Yeah. It's close, though. Steep Racing with the 2. Thank you so much, man. Ram Charger 8 at Big Sky, Montana. These are just like other ski resorts. Man, I mean, I'm sure, like, anywhere in Colorado you could go skiing would be cold as heck, but Montana? It's like, that's so much farther north. I don't know. I've never had, like, proper winter weather gear that really protects me from the cold. It's like, yeah, most of me is warm. And then there's, like, my nose and my mouth and just, like, that area of my face that just, well, you can't really cover that because you need to breathe. So it's either you don't breathe and you're warm, or you breathe but you're cold. This is the great flaw of living in really cold places. It's just like your mouth and face is just going to be so cold all the time. You can't really protect that from the cold without restricting your breathing. So I generally am okay with the cold as long as it's not cold enough for that to become like a real issue. Like, usually when we get to, like, 20 Fahrenheit and below, I'm no longer okay with the cold. You know? I can really bundle up in some, like, high 20s, low 30s, and enjoy, like a nice winter walk. But much colder than that, and it's like, alright, I can be outside for like 20 minutes before I start hating my life. Damn it. Ah, those ball timings are tricky. How close was I? That looks about right. Oh well. Yeah, I don't like shut up ball timings just because of the way the hurt box moves and the way the spike hitboxes are just so vertical. If the spike hitboxes were triangular, I would probably much more enjoy the shut up ball timings, but yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a new era of anti-skip techniques and things. Like, people are really, really careful about skippable orbs in their levels these days, but yeah, people just didn't really care that much back then, because like it doesn't make the level that much easier. Like, it's such a negligible difference in the grand scheme of the difficulty. Damn it. That was dumb. That was mighty dumb. Steep racing with the 5. Thank you so much, man. This is an insane amount of money. I just send a thumbs up as a message, not a donation message, just a normal message. Send a thumbs up if you're financially okay, you know. But if your bank account is running dry, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. But thank you so much for the 5. Ramcharger A is the fastest chairlift in North America. Damn, that is pretty fast. 13 miles an hour, man. It's cool to hear this much knowledge about something that I really don't know anything about. That's pretty rare for the GD community. Usually, like, everyone here, if they know a lot about something, it's usually GD related. And people have their hobbies, but they usually don't talk about them here is the thing. I think that's cool. I think it's cool to share something you're interested in. I encourage that. Gosh damn it. What mic do you use? I think it's an Aokio USB condenser microphone. It's like $50 on Amazon. It's a very good deal. Yeah, I've had this for like 4 years, I think. Aokio condenser microphone. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's spelled just like how it sounds. A-O-K-E-O. Just look up Aokio, or however you say that, condenser microphone on Amazon. You should find it. It's like a really great budget microphone, which is funny because, like, at this point in my YouTube career, I could definitely afford something that could be my, like, forever microphone. You know, I don't need to use a budget microphone. But there's nothing wrong with this one. It's still hanging in there. You know, 4 years in. Probably the only problem with my microphone right now is that I'm kind of using it as an interface as well. I'm plugging my headphones directly into the microphone. So I can hear myself talk through the microphone. Like, it plays back that feedback into my ears. That's not very cool. I don't like that. Okay, Steep Racing has given me the thumbs up. Stop ignoring me. Let's see what your last message was. Where is the drop? The drop is like 40-something. 45, maybe? You just use a crappy 2018 headset and it still works. Dude, yeah, I was rocking that for a while. I think the oldest videos on my channel that are now, like, private, I believe those were just with, like, a really crappy headset microphone. It looked like a Logitech headset for, like, $50. And usually, Logitech headphones, they put most of the budget into making the headphones good and assume that you don't need a good microphone. So the microphone is awful. It's just so bad. Now, this was back in, like, probably 2017, 18 that I bought this pair of headphones, but I'm sure they've gotten better recently. That was so close. Ah! It was so was! I don't like dying there. I like dying some places, though. Some places you die, you're like, yes! Let's go! I was waiting for that one, you know? But not that one. Logitech mice are good, no denying that. Man, I've used one. It was a G502, and it started double-clicking inside of like a year. Like, that sucks. Respectfully, that sucks. If you can only use a gaming mouse for 1 year before it starts developing problems, that's bad. Either you're gaming like 20 hours a day, and that's just how mice work, which I wasn't, or your mouse is bad. Now, that's kind of how I feel about that. Now, maybe the newer models of G502 have kind of fixed the double-clicking issue. I hope so. It doesn't seem like the hardest thing to work around. You know, I'm not like a hardware engineer or anything, but I'm sure there's a workaround. You know, double-clicking isn't seen as like a G502 problem for no reason. Yeah, my current mouse is one of those weird vertical ergonomic mouses. Let me see if I can get a screenshot of the one that I use. Ergonomic gaming mouse, maybe? It definitely looks like it's meant for more gaming. Yeah, this is it. Let's not get my cursor in the screenshot. How about it? Excellent. Good job. I have done the bare minimum as a streamer. Yeah, this is the one that I use. This is my mouse for editing, and I use it for GD sometimes if I'm too lazy to plug in my SATA device. But, yeah, it's like $10 on Amazon. It's been really great. I think I've had it for like a year and a half at this point. Maybe almost 2. But yeah, it's a pretty sweet mouse. And it's $10. So, like, no, I do not want to buy a Lightspeed G502 for, like, $150. Oh my gosh, I can't do the wave. It's so hard. Carpal something. Yeah, I've been to a lot of caves, but I've never found the carpal tunnel. Let me know if you guys find it. That isn't a mouse? What do you mean? Oh my god, I thought I was dead. I jumped so early here, I fully expected to die to the spike, and when I didn't, I was not able to pick the attempt back up and keep going. I had fully given up. That sucks. I think the G305 is pretty good. Yeah, one of my friends was using that for a while, and he said it was good. Yeah, for a minute there, I'm like, oh, maybe I should get a G900. Certainly it won't have the double-clicking problem, too. And that's a really expensive mouse, and I'm glad I did not do that. Instead, my next mouse after my G502 was my Razer Ouroboros. Which apparently, like, I picked it up at a thrift store used for like 20 bucks, and it came with a Steel Series mouse pad for some reason. But, yeah, I don't get the, like, cross-branding there, but it was just really funny. Ah, so much mouse talk. I'm sorry. Let's talk about something else, like rats. Dude, when he made that one food from that one Pixar movie, I was a huge fan. From that moment forward, I've been a huge rat fan. I'd love to meet one someday, so he can cook me food. Dude. You know what I'm saying? You ate that movie up. So funny. That's actually what I was just about to say about that message. You read my mind. Read my mind like a book. Is this harder than it looks? I don't know. How does it look? It is pretty hard. I will say it's more consistently difficult than it looks. There's like one easy part of the level, and it's from like 38 to 42% or something. It's like such a tiny little chunk of the level that doesn't really have a very high chance of killing you. Everything else is kind of insane. Damn it. Give a rat a wooden spoon and there you go. I think he'll probably just know how to cook once that happens, you know? We covered all the bases. No cooking classes needed, no cooking tutorials on YouTube. I think if you gave me a wooden spoon, I would become the greatest. I like threatening people, just in general, but specifically, I like threatening to, like, kill them or hurt them with a wooden spoon specifically. Like, imagine cause of death, being beaten with a wooden spoon. Like, wow, how long did that take, you know? It doesn't sound like a very threatening object, but if someone could kill you with a wooden spoon, that would either be a very skilled person, or that would take a very long time, which kind of makes the threat scarier, I think. I like the thought of threatening to kill people with very, like, harmless objects. I'm gonna kill you with a single piece of cooked spaghetti. I'm going to kill you with this pair of Post-it notes on my fridge. Damn it! I'm dumb! That's how dumb I am. Did you hear how dumb I was? Well, new best pog, I guess. I can put the new best in the... Hey guys, my best is no longer 29%. I'm a new person. I'm a changed man. Now it's 30%. I'm smo good. What's your opinion on GD Lite? I kind of have not had a thought about GD Lite since, like, 2016. I think it's cool that people can try the game for free. That's how I started, you know. Because of the levels, Robtop lets you play for free. And look at where I am now. I think when I started, GD Lite only went to, like... Shoot, it only went to, like, Time Machine or something. Like, GD Lite was pretty restrictive. I think now GD Lite has almost every level or something. Like, every couple years it'd be like, hey, GD Lite now has Club Step, and now it has Time Machine. I mean, not Time Machine. Now it has Electrodynamics, and now it has Hexagon Force, now it has Blast Processing. It's like, okay, well, when you download the full game, you're really just in it for the online levels then, because you have most of the main levels. I think the full game has a little more value if GD Lite's still a little smaller. Like, it's a free sample for a reason. I like that the free sample's getting better, but I think it should add different kinds of features, not just more main levels. Because I wouldn't want to play GD Lite in its entirety, however many main levels there are over there, and then want more, and then come to the full version of GD, and there's like 2 more. It's like, oh, I don't recognize Deadlocked and Finger Dash or something, but, you know, the rest of them are on GD Lite. I would feel disappointed in that. But then there's online levels, so you'd get over it. Wow, I'm so bad. What difficulty is this level? It's a tier 20 on the GDDL, if that means anything to you. So basically, it's one of the hardest insane demons in the game. Not quite extreme, but, you know, depending on your skill set, this could definitely be your hardest. You know, if your current hardest is like Aku or something. Steep Racing with the 2, thank you. I appreciate that. I still have Light, even though the full version. Steep Racing is the full version. I'm jealous. Yeah, I think I still have Light downloaded on my phone. What's the easiest extreme? Let's actually go take a look. Let's take a look at the Arito really quick. Wow, there's so many. Okay, Red World. It says Red World is the easiest. And because I'm bored, I want to go play Red World right now. Let's go do that. What? Red World is only the 4th most popular red level. Man, what's up with that? I'm so happy that this level was made, like, possible again. Because for a long time, for those of you who don't know, Red World was impossible past a certain update. I think once, like, 2.0 happened in, like, 2015, a block that was used here had its like, collision box removed. It was turned into just, like, a decorative block with nothing to touch. So you didn't really need this one to beat the level. You could have gotten here, but then this one, you know, you needed that one to beat the level, and because it has no like block hitbox, you just fall to your death. So it was impossible to get past like, you know, whatever 2% on Red World for a long time. And then it was updated. It was fixed. I don't remember exactly when. It was like 2020, 2021 maybe. But I think that's cool. I think that's really cool that it was brought back. I don't like little time capsules like that and very historically significant GD levels being just lost to time. You know, oh, well, we can't play that. Well, I mean, you could make a copy and then fix it, but it means more to have like the original version. Yeah, this is apparently the easiest extreme in the game. It is very easy so far. This is when it gets insane. Like, what is this ship, dude? What is going on? Oh, I did it. No, I did almost do it somehow. Thoughts on rotating fans? I appreciate it when my fans stay still. It's easier for me to read their chat messages that way. But I guess if you want to rotate, I'm not going to stop you. Steep Racing, thank you so much for the 2 more. Wild Blue Gondola at Steamboat, Colorado. These are a lot of suggestions. I don't know how soon I'll get around to actually trying skiing or sledding for the first time, but I will try to remember these. That's pretty cool. Northern Lights. We're just saying Northern Lights. No, I agree, though. I would love to see some Northern Lights before I die. You know, I'd like to go to wherever I've got to go to make that happen. Canada, Norway, Iceland, Norwegia. Oh, whoa, I'm so good. Whoa, can I do that? Ooh, that wasn't very hard at all. And now I'm not upside down. I think if I were to go for this, this would be my strategy. I would do that. Is it stupid? Yes. But am I cool and handsome? Maybe. And that's good enough for me. Okay. Okay, I'm really bad at swing, but don't let that fool you. This is still really easy. At least this part. You know, the swing stuff gets a little harder later. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's getting a little tight. Okay, not too bad. I mean, like, yeah, for an extreme demon, this is really not bad at all, but it will test some of your game mode skills more than others. Like, if you're bad at ship and swing, this will probably be a lot worse of a time for you than, like, Aku or something, because Aku seems like it's pretty well-rounded. Yes. And then it's impossible straight fly. Only for genius. Thank goodness we slowed down. I was going too fast before. No, this is definitely not a hard demon. I don't completely agree with it being in like an extreme demon, but I'm fine with it. I'm not gonna like contest it. Wow, that orb is kind of hard. I might as well just not hit it if it's that difficult. Oh gosh. Yeah, the orbs are either like a trick and they kill you, or you need them, but you need to hit them super lightly. It's like, I think I do kind of need that one. Oh, no, I don't need it. Okay, well. Yeah, this is definitely going to test your ship more than a lot of other, like, bottom-of-the-barrel extreme demons. Man, my YouTube tab keeps crashing. Steep Racing with another 5. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. The donations from you have just been absolutely insane. Wild Blue Gondola is the fastest lift in North America. Okay, I gotcha. 17 miles per hour. Damn. That's super cool. I definitely understand how, like, people that do, like, skiing and snowboarding a lot would, definitely need to be looking at how fast the chairlifts are, you know? Because, like, I'm sure, like, amateur skiing and snowboarding folk, they don't care too much about a bit of a long wait in between skis and snowboards. But I remembered correctly. Actually, I completely forgot which of these paths was correct. Yeah, like, most of the straight fly in this level is pretty easy. It's the weird curvy fly that is kind of difficult. Like, this level will make you do some things you're uncomfortable doing in the ship part. Wait, can I squeeze in there? Is there space for me? It looks like there would be space for me. I don't know if I can fit between the spikes, but I'm thinking about it. Yeah, like, old swing copter like this is like, it's hard, but it's just a click pattern at the end of the day. It's like, once you learn the click pattern, there's not that much that can really get in your way. And there's even little checkpoints, like, you get to touch the ground a little bit and just, like, gather your bearings. Like a little, nice calm little break. I don't like straight flying with a swing, if that makes sense. You know, when I have to click a whole bunch of times to stay straight. Oh, and this ship is evil. This is, like, one of the hardest things I've ever done. Like, look at that. If you drop, like, a little too soon, that happens. A little too late. I thought that would be too late. Wow, this is actually really hard. Yeah, this is quite the bit to put at the end of your level. And then this weird thing. That's weird. The song keeps going. It doesn't reset back to when it started. It just keeps going from when it left off. Like, if I kept dying here forever, or not forever, but like if I kept dying here for a really long time, the song would just complete. The song would just be over again. We're gonna get to the drop soon. It's just so funny. Funny little bit of GD jank. Yeah, this last ship is kind of crazy. I want to see if I can do the whole thing. It's crazy how much harder this is than, like, the second hardest part of Red World. Steep Racing with the 5 more. Thank you so much, man. My gosh. That is an insane amount of money. I am very, very grateful. Despite the speed of Wild Blue Gondola, it takes 13 minutes to ride to the summit. Okay, well... yeah, you wouldn't have time for very many of those in a day. That's true. But, man. That's still 17 miles per hour for a 13-minute wait. That's quite the summit. It's just refreshing to see people in my chat that actually, like, are very passionate about kind of obscure topics and hobbies for the GD community. Like, how many people in the GD community do you think know a lot about skiing or sledding or snowboarding or whatever? It's just, it's a refreshing, rare little treat. Yeah, this level's crazy. Please do not go for this as a first extreme. I didn't know that there were any extremes that were tier 20. I didn't think it worked like that. It's interesting. Oh, I think, yeah, I think Steep Racing is paid over 50 for sure. And that's just today. I muted stream and came back while you playing Red Bull. Somebody asked what the easiest extreme was, and I thought I might as well do a practice run because it sounded kind of fun. But now fun time is over. Beautiful straight fly. 7 out of 10. Damn it. Shut up, ball timings just hurt. It hurts my loins. Time to lock in, you and me. You got some, like, finals or something, cute troll? You know what I'm saying? I'm playing so well until I get to the ball. No, I'm playing Papa Louie too. Oh, okay. Priorities. I'd rather play 10 map packs than play Red World. Okay, so, like, you have to complete 10 map packs or play Red World for as long as it takes you to complete those 10 map packs. You would choose the map packs. At that rate, I might as well just play Red World and, like, commit that many attempts to learning another Extreme Demon, because if I have played Red World that long, I'm probably going to be pretty good at it, and I might have it in like a couple runs even. Whereas playing 10 map packs for however many hours that'll take me, like, dude. No thanks. Can you verify a level? I think I've done that before. I think it's possible. But can I verify, like, your level? That's a different question. Steep Racing with another 5. Thank you so much. My guess is that not many GD players know things about skiing. Yeah, I just think we can shorten that to not many GD players know things. In all fairness, I am not completely excluded from this rule. Don't get me wrong. I have some autistic interests. I can talk your ear off about things you never thought you could hear so much about, like Lego Star Wars. But I'd say in the grand scheme of like cool things that matter a lot, I'm not much better than the average GD player. What's up, Ryoga GG? What is GG short for? It's gotta be... gotta be Jennifer, right? Because that's your name. I'm autistic, bro. Sob emoji. Don't sob emoji. You gotta own the autism. Autism pride, man. We gotta band together. We gotta stick together. It's us against the world out there, man. I can't be saying stuff like that. I don't actually have an autism diagnosis. It wouldn't surprise me, even the slightest little bit, but... yeah, I don't know. I know, like, autism definitely, like, affects people negatively and makes life harder for a lot of people, but... I don't know. A lot of my friends are autistic, and I think those are beautiful qualities most of the time. So, I don't know. I don't like it when it's just seen as, like, a bad thing or something you should feel sorry for. You know, oh, I'm autistic. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's like, well, I don't know. I think that just comes from a very, like, deep misunderstanding of, like, what that means for somebody's life. Which, like, it is a spectrum, and spectrums have extremes, and the extremes can be difficult to deal with, but... Steep Racing. Oh, wait, I can't see this one. This donation's, like, invisible to me. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't know why it was just invisible for a minute. It was hiding. Thank you, Steep Racing, for another 5. This is insane. This is, like, the most money I've ever seen. You could show this money to Jeff Bezos, and even he would be impressed. Hugh D. Gubby has been asking you 7 times, do you like playing hard levels? No. No, I only play 2-star levels. That's just the most fun. No, yeah, it depends. It depends on the kind of difficulty, because if I play, like, a hard memory demon, I will probably have no fun with that at all. But if I'm playing a level that tests the skills that I'm most proud of and the skills that I've honed the most, like probably my wave skill, I do think that's pretty fun. It's fun to push the limits of your skill in that way. Or a level that pushes my ship skill, like this level. Like, this ship is very difficult for me because my ship is ass. No! Oh, man. That sucks. That's anticlimactic. But hey, we got to the drop from 0, and we did freaking 22 to 100 today. Even if I don't make any more progress today, that's a really great day with Gunslinga Corridor. This is awesome progress. Heck yes, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah! This is Howdy if his dialogue was written by Sonic the Hedgehog or something. You go, girl! There's never been a moment where I wanted to be a girl more than when going is happening, you know? Phineas. I really like Dorito emoji. Phineas. That's awesome. That's a special kind of joke that you just can't see on YouTube because there isn't a Dorito emoji over there. Let's see. I got to pin Dorito emoji Phineas. Yes. Manually unpin at the end of stream. That should just be the default. Excellent. All right. Everyone, take a nice long look at Dorito emoji Phineas. It's very important. My hardest is Prismatic Haze. Has been for like 2.5 years. It's a Sync Demon made by Gizbro and Surtrax. I beat it back in 2.1, back when Sync Demon still kind of like worked. But yeah, it's about Bloodbath difficulty if you've not heard of it. So no, this will not be like a new hardest for me, but this does challenge certain skills that I have that are bad, that I need to get better at, so. This is a crucial part of my improvement, even if it's not a new hardest or anything. Oh, I thought that might happen. Okay, so when I get here, you can't just buffer this blue orb, because then you'll be sent up here, you'll click this blue orb around here, and that's just too early, you're going to die. So if you wait till kind of like in the middle and then switch the blue orb, you'll hit this one much more favorably. I forget that you can die there. It looks really easy, but no, that is an actual thing that will kill you. Steep Racing, thank you for a purple cat. That is definitely very purple. Maybe I have like a dark mode extension that's making the cat color wrong, but it just looks like a black cat for me, but I understand. I gotta go. Have a good one, Unlucky Gambling. Man, your name is really awesome, and I hope that happens to me. Yeah, Prismatic Haze is definitely easier than Bloodbath, but it's pretty close. They're like maybe 10 spots apart on the Ureedle. Where's the cowboy? It's a good question. I've been trying to like declutter my stream overlay a little bit. The cowboy will make his return, but I'd rather not have a bunch of like weird memes and stuff on my screen for a level like this, where I might turn this into a stream highlight video, you know? You know, once I beat this, I would like to make a highlight compilation of all the streams. And that footage is just nicer to look at when there's no memes whatsoever. That's just what I think is best. Should I jump from Zodiac to Slaughterhouse or Limbo? Got 93 on... What? If you have 93 on Limbo, it sounds like you've already jumped to Limbo, right? I got 93 on Limbo, but I'm not sure if I want to go for it yet. I can't decide. I would say if you have 93 on Limbo, you've already committed so much energy to learning the level, you might as well just go the extra mile and finish it. Unless you have a higher score on Slaughterhouse, I'd say just go for Limbo then. It's a very catchy song, somehow. Steep Racing with another 5. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. It's such an insane amount of money. Oh my gosh. I think you spent over $100 today. I remember on a different stream when I sent you that cat, your stream thing said purple cat. It did, yeah. I don't know why YouTube just labels its like stickers improperly. They're just all labeled very weird names. YouTube stickers is like, I need someone like way smarter than me to make a video essay about what the heck is going on with YouTube emojis and YouTube stickers. What's going on with that? Who's making those? Who are we letting get away with these crimes? Oh, this timing is so easy. You don't have to click in a rhythm. You can just wait. Ugh. I'm so ath. That could have been another drop attempt. With a little bit of luck. Level hit 160 downloads and 16 likes. That's pretty cool. Good for you, man. I think you get an icon for getting a level with 100 downloads, right? Or no, maybe that's 100 likes I'm thinking of. Those were always like some of the hardest icons to unlock back in the day. It's kind of funny now that like in like 2015-16, the thing I cared about most was like, I really want to make levels and get likes and downloads on my levels. And now like I don't even have to make levels that are worthy of downloads or likes, just like because of my presence on YouTube, you know. I don't really have to worry about that. Which is cool. It's definitely cool. This is so annoying. Oh no, what did I do? I'm sorry. That is Bill Cipher. What the hell? We can't just be we can't be letting him just crawl around freely. Put him back in his cage. Yeah, why are you crying? That's a good question. Steep Racing is so kind and thoughtful to ask. Thank you so much for the 2 more. Oh, not me. Wow. Alright, the first time in history someone has been annoyed not at Howdy. This is a really big day for me. We should probably mark this day on the calendar and celebrate it every year. National Howdy is not quite as annoying as we thought day. Oh, damn it, it sucks. Visibility in that ship is so limited and tricky. You should beat this level. I don't think I want to. No, I think I'm aiming for like 98%. I think then I'll call it a day, you know. Yeah, that is the second best attempt from 0 today, so can't be too unhappy with it. I'd be really happy if we could get to a wave from 0 today. You know, one of the drop waves. Yeah, get to a wave. We did it, guys. I'm here. Yeah, those waves are very tricky. I'm not looking forward to how many times I'm going to die there from 0, probably. Honestly, you're not wrong. You're not wrong in saying that the, like, Illuminati logo or whatever is Bill Cipher. Basically, yeah. That was the worst straight fly that's ever happened in the history of mankind. In the history of man unkind. Man mean. I don't have a next hardest picked out. I've got a couple prospects, a couple levels I'm thinking about. Nothing I want to pull the trigger on just yet. Because, like, with the new hardest, I would surely be streaming the progress of it. I would let you guys, you know, watch my journey as I try to go for something. Because I wouldn't beat a new hardest, like, off stream or whatever if I can help it. Because I want that moment to be captured. Because, you know, I've waited, like, 3+ years for it. Or I will have waited 3+ years for it. But... and because I'll be streaming it, I kind of got to choose the level carefully, because some levels are not good stream levels, you know? Some levels require too much focus to be playing, to where I can't really share any focus with the chat. And that sucks. That really sucks. I want whatever level I pick to be something that I can interact with the chat while I'm playing. Because it's going to be turned into a stream highlight video, probably like one of the most important ones on my channel. Because it could be my last hardest, I don't know. I don't think I have that many new hardests left in me, you know? I just don't see myself committing that much of my future to being better at the game. I kind of just want to be good enough to beat a lot of the levels that I've always wanted to beat, which is kind of where I am right now. I've always wanted to beat Gunslinga Corridor, but it was just always like just a little bit out of reach. Ah, man, I don't want to beat that. It would take me like 8 months. But now I'm in a place where it will take me like 5 streams or something. And that's nice. That's nice. I like being there. Man, if it did take me 5 streams, that would mean this would take me longer than Cataclysm and Fexty. That's crazy. Honestly, at this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if it took 5 to 6 streams. Oh my gosh. Murderation Demon. Is this Kirby? I like you guys just looking at, like, the Twitch emojis. They're pretty weird. They got some weird ones over there. Man, I miss PogChamp. That just really sucks. It really sucks that people dug up something about the PogChamp guy to, like, cancel him. Which, like, I don't remember what it is. He maybe deserved it, but... I don't know. Something about that emoji. It's just... you can't replace it. Oh, gosh damn it. I get so lost in here, because when the screen, like, blacks out, I can't exactly see where my wave spam is headed. So, yeah. This part is pretty tricky. This is, like, the last hard part of the level until the drop. Because, like, once I get here, I'm kind of chilling. These wave gaps aren't as bad as they look. They're pretty okay. If I die here, it's because I'm bad. If I die here, it's because I can't freaking see anything. What time is it where you are? It is about 5 p.m. What does PM stand for, by the way? Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania? I hope so. I understand it now. Damn it. I understand the wave, not the ball. Where are you from, bro? City. I am from the city of the United States of America. That's about as specific as I'd like to get. As you can tell by my exotic accent, I'm from Ireland. G'day, mate. Ireland. See? My impression is so spot on. Dead. Yeah. That sucks. Howdy is canonically 42 years old. Oh, you're from Australia? I hope my accent didn't offend you with how bad it was. An Australian accent is such a satisfying accent to, like, pull off. Even if you're only able to pull it off for, like, a single word or phrase. If you can get it to sound good, it's like, oh yeah. That hit the spot. No, that was too late! No! Look at how barely I died here. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Hello out here. I don't know what that first message was, but hello. Hello! HD load. Yeah, would I be older than EVW if I were 42? That's crazy. EVW might be, like, the oldest good player. I don't know if we've really talked about this. I've always wished that, like, the GD community was big enough to just have some guy who's like 50 years old who's beaten extremes that no one knows about. I'd like to think that's possible, you know? It's also entirely possible that EVW is like the oldest good player, the oldest person with like an extreme demon. I think that's what we were talking about the other day, was like, who's the oldest player with an extreme demon completion? Could be EVW. I'd like to think there's some dude out there who's like retired on like his farm and he just found GD somehow. Like one of his like nephews came over and was playing it. He's like, that looks cool. I think I'm gonna play that now. He could be here in this chat if this person's real. Oh my goodness. I think my privacy and anonymity is a comfortable part of my internet identity. So thank you, Steep Racing, for the 2. I guess that's my explanation there. There's only so much about your life that you're comfortable with strangers on the internet knowing, you know? Not that, like, you know, the GD community's all that threatening. It's like, what are they going to do with that information? Probably absolutely nothing, but... Let's see if we can get to the drop one more time today. That'd be nice. This could take me another hour. I really don't know. Maybe I shouldn't end stream under that condition. It could take hours to get back there. Demacumin? Mexican spices? Dude, okay. You know the debate of, like, does cilantro taste like dish soap or does it taste like cilantro? I kind of get it. But I think a more interesting debate is, does cumin smell like BO? Does it just smell like armpits? You know? Does it just smell like some stinky armpit? And I kind of think it does, but I'm okay with it. It smells like BO in a way that isn't incompatible with Mexican cuisine, you know? Like, at the end of the, like, if you're just smelling cumin, it might smell a little bit like BO, but then you put it in, like, food, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that totally works. It doesn't really, give off that vibe anymore. It just works. It mends and melds with all the different spices and makes a nice little blend. No! Damn it. That was almost another drop attempt. You thought I said Nelv when I said, like, meld? That's interesting. GD brain rot is real. Favorite game mode? I kind of like all of them. I don't like 2.2 swing that much, but it's not a bad game mode. I just don't enjoy making gameplay for it. It's kind of like a pointless game mode. Like, why is it here is kind of my thought there. I do like that we have the ability to play swing with just one portal. Because, like, setting up an old swing with the dual ball and all the blue orbs on the top or the bottom, like, that's annoying. It's annoying to set that up. But I like how it controls. So I wish 2.2 swing controlled like our classic swing that we had before, but it was just accessible with one portal. Like, that's all I would ask from swing. I understand that it has its own physics. You know, people might have seen it as, like, lazy if Robtop just kind of copied the physics from the dual ball. But I definitely would have preferred making gameplay for something like that. That was a really awesome death. I'm really proud of that. Favorite game mode is Wave. That's a very popular choice. Thank you, Steep Racing, for the 2. Let's see. My favorite... That's so difficult. I like UFO a lot. It's basically just Cube, but it can jump in the air. Love it. Cube is really great. There's a lot you can do with Cube. I've been really enjoying Robot and Spider lately. Wave is a very fun game mode just to be playing, but when it comes to making fun, interesting, and creative gameplay for the Wave, there's not a whole lot you can do. The Wave's interactions with orbs and pads and portals, they're kind of limited. You know, the other game modes have a lot more potential in that regard. I think the simplicity of Wave's physics make it very fun to just play with, but if you're trying to construct unique and interesting gameplay that no one's ever seen before, Wave is like one of the worst game modes, you know? If interesting and creative gameplay is your goal, Wave is kind of your enemy. Or at least it's a very challenging game mode to work with, I guess. Yeah, Cube and Robot are good. Robot's underrepresented, I think. Not very many people make a lot of Robot gameplay that's very, like, unique to Robot. It's just like, hey, how about we make Cube gameplay with a couple big jumps, which is like, yeah, that works, but there's a lot more you can do with Robot that people just kind of forget about. Damn it. How close was I? Yeah, that's fine. Are you happy, :D? No question mark. Are you happy is a statement. And I agree. I agree with that statement. Yes, generally I would say I'm very happy. I think being able to play video games on YouTube and make a living is such an insane job. And the fact that I have it is even more insane. You want to know what I was doing before YouTube was like my full-time thing? I was doing construction. I was putting houses together, man. That's so, like, I would probably still be doing something like that if YouTube didn't take off, you know? I might be the only GD YouTuber with a background in construction. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. Stop doing that. This is why I hate shut up ball timings, because the spike hitbox is not triangular. If it were, these would feel a lot better. But, yeah, that's okay. I don't know anything about Connix. The only thing I know about Connix is he's like Zoink's friend, I think. If Connix has a background in construction, that'd be very interesting. Bro just used to be a guy. I would argue that I am still a guy. My guy status is not really in question right now. I think I'm still there. This is from Mario. What is that? Is that like a missile? Is that a missile with like a gay pride trail? A gay pride exhaust? That's crazy. I think it is from Mario, yeah. That's the only gay game that I can think of. Steep Racing with the 5. Thank you so much, man. This is so much money. It's literally been nonstop. It's been like every at least 2 minutes there's been a donation. That is insane. Thank you so much, man. Hardest level I've completed is X-Step. That's a pretty good one. I like X-Step. Do you like actively play levels and try to beat them, or do you just like follow the community but not really play the game that much? That's definitely where I was for many years. There was quite a long spell of my life where I was not playing this game very actively. I still kept up with the community a decent bit, but... What? No, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, gosh. Maybe I did, but forgot. But that was not... that was the furthest thing from my mind, was maybe dying to that spike. Man. That is not when you want to learn things. I would rather have learned that in practice mode and not died there from 0, but that's okay. Gay Pride Exhaust, what I just joined to. Just people in my Twitch chat are goofing around with some of the emojis they've got over there, and one of them was like a big missile. Looks like a bullet bill, but the exhaust is like rainbow. I don't know. That is all the context I have. I do not know why this missile is gay. Is it a missile that's advocating for gay pride, or is it a missile sent to destroy gay pride? There's a couple ways this could go here. Steep Racing with 2 more. Thank you so much, man. Been playing GD for 1 year. I'd say that's pretty good progress for 1 year. I think I was playing for like a year before I beat like something like X-Step. Do you like cars? Yeah, I would say so. I'm not a car guy, because car guys, they'll hear a sound that your car is making and be like, oh, that's your compression coil. Oh, that's your radiator. Oh, that's your spark plug. It's bad. Like, no, I'm the furthest thing from that guy. Car problems are as much like mumbo jumbo to me as computer problems. With like drivers and different like update things and different computer parts that are dying. Like, that's a special like language if you're able to speak it. It's like being able to talk to machines and cars and stuff. But I've always had an interest, like a passive interest in cars. I think cars are cool. My dream car. Let me just go grab a picture of it. It's a beautiful little sports car. Pontiac Solstice. It's just a cute little fella. This is probably the best image to represent how cute it is. In terms of like the angle. It's just a nice picture. Whoever the photographer is knew what they were doing. But I don't think yellow would be my ideal color for a Pontiac Solstice. That's just a really popular color that this car was made in a lot. But yeah, it's just a nice little car. Just a handsome young man. And they're not very rare or like expensive. I could literally go out and buy one for like probably $7,000 right now. If you check like Facebook Marketplace, there's usually plenty of those listed. Looks so ugly, Loki. Well, what's your dream car, Gubby? You should let me know what it is so I can look it up and maybe make fun of you if it's bad. We should do that. Steep Racing with the 2 more. Thank you, man. So many donations. This is crazy. I appreciate it so much. First game I played is not Geometry Dash. Oh, likewise. Definitely. I think it's funny when people just assume that my favorite game is Geometry Dash because I play it on YouTube. But like, I like Geometry Dash a lot, obviously. But favorite is a very different question. The only reason I'm not playing my favorite game right now is because it wouldn't make me any money. Because, like, there's no YouTube community around it. Or at least there's not much of one. So I'm not playing this so much because it's my favorite. It's up there. It's one of my favorites. I'm playing it because there's a community that can, like, support me and my wife. Oh, I have a really itchy nose right now. No! Gosh, damn it. That sucks. I don't know what went wrong. I think I switched gravity a little too soon, and there's a portal right here. I don't know why you can't see it, but there's a portal here, and I think I hit it a little early and fell less onto the orb than I was hoping, which threw off my timing. That sucks. Man, I can't get to the drop again. I would really like to. I'd like to get to the drop one more time at least before it's time to call it a stream. Okay. Let's look up your dream car. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright, so now we have a comparison on our hands here. Which dream car do you guys prefer? Let's see. So we got this. This is my dream car. Not really like which one's bad and which one's good. Just which one would you guys like? So press 1 for this dream car. Press 1 for mine, or press 2 for Gubby's. This is Gubby's right here. This is Gubby's dream car. Press 2 if this is closer to your dream car. How do you suck? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Troy Nicholas. I hope one day you can find Nick in your life, and then you can be Nickful. You can be Troy Nickful. Full of Nick. I'm not a huge Lamborghini guy. That is my dream car. Damn, okay, nice. There's a couple people here that have the exact same dream car. I don't know if Gubby's allowed to vote. Anyway, that's a lot of car. You know what I'm saying? Whereas my dream car isn't like a crazy, like expensive vehicle. I'd like to have a dream car that's a little bit more like realistically achievable. You know? Because, like, you could literally buy a Pontiac Solstice in, like, medium condition for, like, probably $5,000 or something. Well, Corny Cobb, thank you so much for the 20 months of rated membership, man. Welcome back. I'm alive. I'm so glad. I am so glad. I was hoping that nothing had happened. I just assumed that, you know, life does what life does and throws us for crazy loops sometimes. Man, I sure have been busy with a lot of real-life stuff, and streaming and content has kind of had to take a back seat. I hope you've been well, though. It is so good to see you. We are playing this ridiculous level. I have it in 2 runs, which is nice. I have 46. I made it to the drop, died instantly. That wasn't ideal, but sure. And then I had an awesome run today, which was, I think, 21 to 100. It was like a total crazy fluke run. I guess it wasn't like a crazy fluke. I am, like, pretty decent at the second half of the level, but considering how many times I've made it to 21%, I definitely should have made it a little farther. If you look at the runs that I have this level in, being 46 and 21 to 100, it sounds like I'm really, really close to beating it, but it's a little more complicated than that. No! It's like the first time I died to that part of the wave in a while. Press 5 if you are gay. I'm thinking about it. I might press 5. We'll see. And if you're bisexual, you have to press 2.5. Press the 2.5 key on your keyboard if you're bisexual. And if you're pansexual or something, just send like an emoji. I don't know. I'm not gonna do the math there. 0. Oh, Beast! Beast Cute Twirl likes nobody. Gosh damn it. Can't believe I died there. If you're a 0, you were depressed. Okay, so past tense depression is pretty good. That's good news, I guess. Oh, this song is hilarious. Oh, also, maybe it's time. This is so stupid. Can you raid Perius when you're done streaming, please? As a smallish content creator. Does he have a Twitch? I haven't actually raided anyone with my new found Twitch community. This is like my maybe 4th or 5th Twitch stream. Time for what? Oh, it's time for Demi Lovato to join the party, join the fun. Technical streaming Deimos. His ass has no idea who I am. That'd be really funny if I rated him, though. This mashup works so well. Most mashups I just find, like, really funny and stupid. This is kind of funny and good. Whoa, that was a lag spike. How close was I? Steep raising with another 5. My goodness. Oh, I didn't get the notification? What? Oh, it's because YouTube crashed. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Man, YouTube has crashed 3 times in this one stream. Goodness gracious. Okay. I actually can't scroll up to see it, I don't think. Because of how many 1s and 2s were happening. That's my bad. That's my bad. I asked everyone to say 1 and 2. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Okay, thank you so much for the 5 from 5 minutes ago that I did not see. First game I played was Hill Climb Racing 2. Nice. That's a good introduction into gaming, I think. There's a lot worse out there. And then thank you for another 5 from just now. And thank you for reminding me that I'm dumb and just not smart. I have too many tabs open. That's all like looking at cars and shit. Yeah, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, and if Howdy doesn't like see your donation, please do not hesitate to tell him, hey, you are stupid. Think again. I'm a huge fan of not being stupid and thinking. I forgot that Wave kind of syncs with the Demi Lovato vocals. Any idea what level I should do as a new hardest? My hardest is Carcano. That's only 721? Gosh, this game is too hard. I actually just closed my Aredal tab, but let's open it back. Let's see if I can get a recommendation for you. Carcano 721. That's crazy. Okay, so not Fusion Z, not 10th Circle. One of my close buddies, Booney Man, he's going for Chromatic as a new hardest. I think it's a pretty long, pretty well-rounded level, though, with all the, like, game mode challenges. Betrayal of Fate, oh gosh. I've heard good things about Artifice at number 703. That wouldn't be too much of a new hardest. Don't go for Sakup in Hell. Bad news. My close friend Icosa, he's a very good player. He's beaten many extremes. He beat Vivacious, which is at number 690, and that's one of his favorite levels. I have not played it. I cannot attest, but it's what's his name? Skizzle or something? Skizzle and the Ren collab. I don't know. It seems pretty cool. Freedom 19, Blade of Justice. Those are some other ones I might recommend. You got some options. 0. I like how we're still pressing 0. Oh, never mind. That's an old message. I saw Cute Twirl 0 pop up again. It was like a brand new notification for an old message somehow. That's weird. Anyway, I like 0. If you're gay, type 5. And if you're bi, type 2.5. And Cute Twirl says 0. That's so cold. That goes hard. Hype moments and aura. I grow weary of aura and peak. I think these words are they're used too much to describe things we like, to where we don't have any other way to describe what we like. Like, usually when talking about, like, a movie or a show or a level, people who like it will just say it's peak or it has aura, and they won't elaborate whatsoever on what they like about it. It's just like, you can use those words sometimes, but like, if I'm asking you what you like and you say, it's just peak, bro, then like, I'm just gonna completely discredit your opinion. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else, but I'm getting pretty sick of those words everywhere. We can use them sometimes, but not too much. Okay, now I'm dying to this wave. I need to get the old song back. That's the song. That's the one I'm looking for. Tough, yeah. It's funny. I used to use Tough. I used to use Tuff, mostly just talking to my wife when she would be complaining about something that really doesn't matter. It's not like life has been treating her, like, poorly or something, but she'll just be complaining about something inconsequential, and I'd just say, Tough. Like, she thought that was funny, and that was like a little inside joke we had, and now Tough has new meaning that I can't say it anymore. Same reason that I can't say goon. Goon has been ruined. I loved referring to, like, people's sidekicks or henchmen as, like, their goons. I think that word is just so funny, and now it's just gross. They ruined goon, man. Gosh damn it. Like, every shut-up ball timing death looks like this, and I really think it just comes down to the hitboxes of the spikes. Like, it works for, like, a cube, but I really want the spike hitboxes to be triangular. That'd be really cool. Steep Racing with the 10. Thank you so much, man. That is quite the hefty donation on top of, like, the already probably over $100 you've spent here already. Thank you so much, dude. I used to watch Hill Climb Racing 2 YouTubers, and I still do. I didn't know that was even a thing. Hill Climb Racing 2 YouTubers playing Geometry Dash. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's some community overlap from Hill Climb Racing 2 to GD. That makes sense, you know. Like, pretty much everyone in the GD community knows Terraria and probably plays it. They probably know Minecraft and play it. Most of them know, like, Ultra Kill and, like, Undertale and Deltarune. You know, those are all very, like, overlapping communities. Hill Climb Racing 2 is not one that I would have imagined, but that makes sense. Terraria is maybe, like, top 10 video games of all time. That might be a little presumptuous of me to say, but it's gotta be up there. I would argue Minecraft is also up there. I'm more of a Terraria guy than a Minecraft guy, but they both deserve their seat at the table of the greatest video games. You're playing it right now? Awesome. The only thing that I don't like about Terraria is how inconsistent, like, the Steam online services are to, like, play with friends. It will just not work sometimes. It is just very, like, unreliable. And I don't know, when I say unreliable, it works like 85% of the time, but sometimes you just have to, like, restart Steam for no reason to get it to work, and that's just, I don't know, it gets annoying with how much I play Terraria, but I don't know how to play Terraria. It's a hard game to get into. It's such a deep, complex game. There's so many different, like, items and crafting recipes and different materials and things you can find underground. It's a whole thing. It was pretty easy for me to get into it because one of my friends, he, like, came over for a sleepover in, like 2012 or something. It was a long time ago. And he had this game on his phone. I'm like, oh, what's that? It looks like Minecraft. He's like, it is, but it's better. And I'm like, what? And then we started playing, and wow, that death sucks. And we had a really fun time, and I'm like, wow, this game's awesome. And I started watching tons of YouTube videos about Terraria, which is a really good way to get into it. If you're interested in Terraria, starting with YouTube videos is a great place to begin your Terraria journey. If you just buy the Steam game, you're like, oh, what's this Terraria game? Let me try it. And then you give it a try, and you try to make sense of the world. It's like there's so much that you're jumping headfirst into. It can be a little overwhelming. But watching some YouTube videos, not even that many, it'll give you a really good frame of reference where to start your journey. Yes. I did the transition good this time. Aw. Man, the blackouts here are just killing me. I have over 1,500 hours in Terraria. I think I have a similar amount of hours. Let me go see. Oh, almost 1,300. I'm sitting at 1297.7 right now. What's up, Reef of the God? God is just a word that when it's used in usernames, I can never take it seriously. I just find it funny. Can I teach you Terraria? I have, like, a Terraria video on my channel and some streams you can go back and watch. And there's even a Terraria video on Chaggle's channel with her and I playing. She edited one herself, and it's a really good video. Highly recommend. But as for like tutorials, I don't know if that's something I've got time to make. That'd be a cool video to make though, like a how to get started with Terraria tutorial. Because that's like the only thing bad that I hear about the game is like, I've heard it's good, but I tried to get into it and was just too overwhelmed. And like, I kind of get that. I've never beaten Master Mode solo. I've only beaten it with friends. The hardest thing I've done solo was just an Expert Mode playthrough, which like isn't that bad. And then I beat, I don't want to say beat, but I started playing a lot of Terraria Calamity with a friend. And I think it was like Revengeance difficulty. It was something like that. I don't really know like how the Calamity difficulties scale with each other, but it was one of the like harder than Master Mode ones. Steep Racing with another 2. Thank you so much, man. Rust Bucket Reef Adventure Map. Interesting. Is that what Reef the Gods username is referencing? Oh, dude, hardcore is like a whole different thing. See, there's difficulties to Terraria. There's classic, expert, and master. And then there's like journey mode, which is like creative in Minecraft. It's just like easy. And then there's like standard, whatever it's called. And then there's medium core, where when you die, you drop all of your items and have to go pick them up. And then there's hardcore, where if you die once, it's game over forever. That's so insane. I tried a medium core world once, where just when you die, you drop all your items, like in Minecraft. It's so much harder in Terraria. Just all the mobs that are constantly present in biomes, that presents a much more constant challenge than in like Minecraft biomes, you know? You can make do in Minecraft with no armor and no weapons if it's like the daytime and you're near a village or something. Like you're safe. You're gonna be fine. The same cannot really be said about Terraria. So having no items in Terraria is much more stressful than having no items in Minecraft. And you have to go get your items. Like, oh man, I had the best armor for this point in the game, and the best weapons for this point in the game, and they're all like really deep in a cave. Like, you better pray you've got some good backup armor in your chest or something so you can at least go retrieve your gear. It's so hard. I've tried medium core once and sucked at it. I don't think I'll ever try hardcore. No, damn it. I just died here because I'm bad. That was almost another drop attempt. Damn it. I said 30 minutes ago, I want to try to get to the drop one more time and then end stream. And I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't end stream under that condition because that could take me a long time. And here we are. It has taken me a long time. I'm either going to play until I get to the drop one more time, or I'll play until we hit 3 hours on the stream and then I'll end. That's the plan. Go Harvard University. I don't want to do that, though. That's going to be too hard. Steep Racing with the $1. Thank you so much. What a wonderful little cherry on top of everything you've gifted today. You should probably take a break from the donations. Like, isn't there anything you want with your own money for yourself? Like, you could probably have paid for a visit to a ski resort or something with the money you've given me today. But thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. Wow. I'm so bad at the game. You should stream until you stream again. I think that's a really good plan. That wave is so satisfying to do, but those gravity portals are so mean. No, the same place. Gosh dang it. Oh, man. Donation from somebody else. Sawi88. That's how many times I have to apologize for things, because I'm so evil and terrible. Thank you so much for the 2. Howdy Corridors. Maybe this level will come out someday. I have actually made a corridor level. It was kind of a Death Corridor inspired level using a song from the band 311. One of my worst levels, even though it kind of accomplished its mission. I wasn't really trying to make like a truly good level. I was just trying to make a Death Corridor level, and I think I succeeded at that. But I would like to make another Death Corridor styled level. If I can find another song that would work well, I might even use the same 311 song. I would like to give it another try. I think I do a lot better now. Because, like, for a Death Corridor level to happen, you kind of need gameplay that looks like this, you know? It can't be too creative or transformative, or else it'll feel too different, like it's its own thing. And there's nothing wrong with making a level that's its own thing, but I want to make a corridor level, and you kind of need some straight fly and some waves and shit that just looks like a typical, like, Extreme Demon, you know? Good luck on the level, Howdy. Thank you, Cute Twirl. Have a good bedtime. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you did. You made it pretty late. It is quite late where you are in the world, and I appreciate that. If you have any studies left this semester, good luck with them. And if not, good luck with whatever you get up to. You know what I'm saying? Does anyone get what I mean by that? See, hello strobe lighting. It is good to see you. I don't like the thought of strobe lighting and what it will do to my very sensitive eyeballs, but I like your presence in my stream today. If you are referring to me when you say the GOAT layout creator, I would have to disagree with you. I do think some of my recent layouts have been quite good, but I'm kind of at a point where every time I make a new layout, one of my older layouts starts looking really bad, you know? It's not like every time I make a new layout, there's a new layout that Howdy can officially recommend. It's like every layout I make is like another layout that I can no longer recommend. It's like, yeah, now that my gameplay looks like this, I can't really look back 3 years ago and recommend that level. It's like, I don't know. At any given point, I can really only recommend like a little handful of my layouts. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I've still got a lot to learn when it comes to making good gameplay. Making freaking good levels in GD, there's like an infinite like skill ceiling, you know? And that's really cool, I think. I like things with infinite skill ceilings and just exploring the limits of that. Because with my own personal abilities, I can't really explore very much of it. But I can take a deeper dive into the community and see what the best creators in the world have done. Ooh, that was very bad. I do not speak Spanish. That would be cool, though. So the chat box you're looking at, for my stream overlay, I achieved with a little like streaming bot thing called Botrix. It's free, it's easy to use, and they've got plenty of like customizable little settings to make your chat overlay look nice and presentable. That ship was beautiful. My control was just so good. Every time I start an attempt, there's like a 1 in 10 chance my ship control will be good. No, gosh damn it. New best, 46.5 or something. Oh, man. Thank you, Steep Racing, for all of the... I forgot what those emojis are called. Howdy Y. Thank you for the howdy Ys. Ah, man. Yes, Zoink fan, let's calm down with the spam. I'm finally free. That is very bad timing, I'm afraid. But welcome to the stream, Kid Named. It is good to see you. We are about to wrap things up, I'm afraid. After nearly 3 hours. 22, okay. We're not making bad progress. I think we're still on track to beat this in fewer attempts than like Cataclysm and Fexty, but it is close. It is closer than I thought it would be. Man, 46 was my record, and we just got like 46 and a half. So it sucks that I made it to the ship twice, like actually made it to the drop, and then died immediately both of those times. That's too bad, but that's okay. We'll come back someday soon, hopefully. Like, it won't have to wait until next Saturday. That'd be nice. Could you please add me? Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty alright. 2200 that's an acceptable attempt count for this level. I'm okay with that. I do have a Discord server, yes. Please join if you would like to stay in the loop on upcoming content, videos, and streams and the like. It is an invite-only server. It's not public. So most of the people that are in my server currently got there because I just like posted links and streams and stuff. So I will post a Discord link in both my YouTube and my Twitch. Please join if you would like to stay in the loop on upcoming streams. There is a channel in my Discord server called Rolls. You want to go in there and then react with the little bell and the television emoji if you want to be notified for videos and streams. But yeah, I hope to see you there. Please read the rules and behave yourself. And we will have a wonderful time. Okay, that is the end of the stream. You guys have been wonderful today. Goner CD6Xen, thank you so much for the 5, man. I appreciate that. Add an image of the Hard Machine showcase from a GD player to your screen. I will do this as the closing ceremony. I can't tell what flag that is. What flag is that? It's like completely messed up. I think I have a dark mode extension on my browser that's completely ruining the look of that flag. Like, I can't even tell what that is. Oh, okay. I still don't know what that is now that I've looked it up. British Indian Ocean Territory emoji. Cool, man. That's awesome. Okay, Hard Machine Showcase. I'm going to look it up on Google Images and then just get the first one. The first one that pops up. Alright, cool. New awesome overlay element hitting the streets. Alright, guys. Welcome to the end of the stream. Steep Racing, I like how much you're enjoying the emojis. That's excellent news. Okay. It is time to end the stream, but before we go, it is time to thank all of the wonderful people who have donated to the Howdy Foundation here today. Spoilers ahead. It is mostly Steep Racing. Okay, let's count Steep Racing's donations last. Let's start from the end here. We got Goner with the 5 right at the end there. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sawi88 with the 2. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Little Corny Cobb renewing the rated membership for 20 months. Thank you. It's good to see you. Hope you've been well these days. TJ Downchurch with the $10. Thank you so much. I will be sure to give this $10 to my child when I have him someday. Got Emerald Spy, a rare sighting today. Thank you so much for the 2. Have fun with the new Subnautica. Let me know how it is. I may pick it up someday. Who knows? And then Husky with the $7 today. Thank you so much. And now I am going to try to tally up all of Steep Racing's donations today. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. Okay, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is easy so far. 14, 16, 18, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 40, 47, 49, 51, 53, 58, 60, 62, 67, 69, 71, 73, 78, 80, 82, 87, 92, 97, 102, 107. Oh my gosh, 109, 111, 113, 118, 120, 122, 127, 132, 142, 144, 145, $146.50. That is insane. $146.50. That is like someone's whole ass paycheck. That's insane, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. That really does mean a lot. And you were here the entire stream too. Yeah. Not only did you donate almost 150 bucks, but you were here for almost 3 hours. That's insane. Thank you so much, man. What a homie. And we got to hear all sorts of interesting facts about ski resorts and things. That was nice. That was definitely very refreshing information I did not expect to receive in a GD stream from a GD chat. But heck yeah, man. Heck yes. I kind of want to raid somebody because I think it would be funny. I don't know how raiding works, though, is the thing. Let's see. That's now what I'm going to figure out. Okay, I think this has stayed up on the screen long enough. Okay, can I... Does anyone know how to raid on Twitch? I don't know how to do that. Creator dashboard, maybe. Maybe there's a raid button over here. Manage stream, maybe? Okay, this looks like a helpful panel. Go to quick actions? Oh gosh, where is that? Is that from the, oh, quick actions, here we go. Edit stream info, clip that, raid channel. Okay, there we go. Well, I guess go to my Twitch if you want to help me raid somebody. Let's see. Let's not raid, like, a popular streamer. Let's give some, like, random Twitch streamer a few more viewers. How about it? Let's see. There's a Super Smash Bros. Melee, like, little tournament happening right now. I could raid that. That's so funny. How about we raid Rhombozoid? Let's raid Rhombozoid. He's playing EXO with 5 viewers, going for it as a new hardest. EXO, 3%, 28 to 34, 32 to 42, 41 to 59, 56 to 62, 61 to 100. That sounds about like the progress that I would have if I were to go for EXO. That's crazy, man. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know how the end of my stream will happen if I click, you know, to raid this person. Okay. Yeah, we're here. Let's start the raid. I don't know if this will end the stream, but I guess this is it for me. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye forever.
Yeah, crazy. Alright, which level should we do next? I'll move this to the